Greetings everybody, just getting sorted out as usual. Just popping out the chat, I can see if anybody's about. Okay, here we go. So yeah, I'm on 80 metres, sorry I'm late guys. Just been playing around. Well, I've actually been talking to a friend on the phone. So yeah, broadcasting live, just checking. So yeah, welcome to another live stream. Not sure what the connection is like tonight. Hopefully we're getting live on the air. So have a quick look. Oh, I think we're okay. Yep, we've got an excellent connection. So good evening, welcome to another live session with M0YKS in the shack. Hopefully you can hear me okay. And the radio volume ain't too loud, maybe I should drop that down a little bit. So yeah, just messing around as usual. The band don't seem too fantastic. We'll give it a go though. Sunday night check-in, 80 metre band with M0YKS at the controls. Good evening people, hope you are well. So, just waiting for the chat to pop out. I'm not seeing it for some reason. Okay. So, I'm on 80 metres. All is well here in Baildon, West Yorkshire, United Kingdom. And yeah, we'll see if anybody around tonight. Not staying on too long. So we'll give it a few shouts from 3.715. Good evening, Chris. How you doing there, bud? I don't think there's much happening on the band, is there? It's a bit quiet. So we'll give a few shout outs to no matter what. Other bands aren't so great either, unfortunately. Some of them nights. But yeah, it's quite impressive how you can check in each week and see the different band conditions. So it's been up and down. When I first started doing these streams, we were on 20 metres if you remember, and we were up and every time we came on, working it all over. So obviously this time of year, darkness, winter darkness and stuff are limited, and then obviously we've got the solar conditions to continue. So I see a few of you popping up there. Good evening chaps. Evening to Daniel, M7BCE, give you your Sunday name today mate. Good evening to Jason, 20 Hotel Kilowatt Oscar. Hope you can hear me okay. Give me the thumbs up if I've got the audio settings correct. And that's the frequency I'm going to be operating on. Is this frequency in use please? Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. M0 YKS asking, is this frequency in use? Is this frequency occupied? Good to hear 17 were great. I've not really been on today, I've been busy. I didn't manage to get on the bands. So good to hear that 17 were open and you got some African stations. I managed to get into South Africa yesterday, yesterday tea time on 20 metres, thanks to another local station actually who's a bit higher up than me. He passed me through, so we made a contact, 5 and 5 report both ways to South Africa. So that was quite a nice contact for myself. But glad to hear you've been getting in there, Chris, GM4, Zulu, Japan, India. Yeah, good evening Andy Cowley. Nice to see you on there. Just a bit of 80 metres, but the band's a bit poor. Is this frequency in use, please? Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra asking. Seems okay. Hello 80 metres. This is Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra. Mexico 0, Yankee Kilo Sugar. M0 YKS calling CQ 80 metres. Anybody by for a call? Well, maybe it might not do too well tonight, guys. Due to conditions, but we can always give it a shot. Hope you've all had a nice weekend. CQ on 80 metres, hello 80, from Mexico 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra. Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sugar calling CQ and standing by.
M0YKS, C5XTX, returning. Can you hear me tonight, Simon?
Yeah, very good evening. G5XTX, nice to get you in there, and thanks for giving me a shout. I'll just get you in the log. Good copy. I'll give you a report on the next one. G5XTX, have I got it correct? From M0YKS. Oh, X-ray Delta.
And I just looked over. Didn't expect to hear you at all. Can't hear anyone sitting on it. But there you go. So that is the game this match. We'll be sleeping well. And yeah, the 5 and 7. 5 and 7. Getting the nice to be right. Enzo White here. Colour and large, by the way, 47 right. Enzo White here. G5XDX.
G5XDX, M0YKS. Nice to meet you tonight. I think we spoke before anyway, Callum. Yeah, you're about 5 and 7 also. 57. Little bit of fading out, not the best conditions, but at least we're making the contact, and brilliant to hear you on. Thanks for picking me up. Hopefully come through okay on the stream, and obviously not using the headphones, so with a little bit of luck it's sounding quite nice. But yeah, I hope you're all well down there, and coming up here into Yorkshire not too badly at all. From M0YKS, over. Yeah, QSL Cal, got most of that. It wasn't the easiest to hear you, I'll be honest. Just slightly getting a bit battered by my high noise level, but I'm hearing you, and I do appreciate you coming back. I'm not sure if we'll get many on, but we'll certainly give it a go, Cal, and always a pleasure to get you. Definitely a bit better last time, I think, but you never know, band conditions may change, and we may get lucky. But we'll give it a shot, and great to get you in the log. Golf 5 X-ray, Delta X-ray, I'll say 7-3 for now. And thanks very much indeed, and I'll catch you another time. Hopefully next time the man will be a little bit better. From M0YKS. Yeah, thanks Carl. 73 my friend, take care. So yeah, we've got an ARF, are we sounding okay? Are we sounding decent? Sounding crap? Let's have a look, we passed your general exam this morning, excellent, well done. Kilo Fox 0, Charlie United 0, excellent. Stroke Alpha Golf, excellent. What more have we been in today then? How are you doing there, M0XJ? The house, hey hey hey, yo yo yo. Anybody else by the frequency? This is M0YKS, Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra listening. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra, M0YKS in Yorkshire, standing by. How are we sounding out there, guys? Are we sounding alright on the stream? Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra, M0YKS, CQ on 80 meters. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra, M0YKS, CQ 80. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra, Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra, calling CQ and standing by. Thank you, Andy. M0YKS, Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra, CQ 80.
Mike
bit low.
Whiskey Zero Sierra Sierra Bravo.
Mike Whiskey Zero Sierra Sierra Bravo. I'll give you a report on the next one. Thank you very much. I think we've worked before, and you're coming through very nicely. Back to you. Is it the volume of the radio or the audio?
Simon, it's Winnie in Anglesey. You're 5 and 9 plus 20. You calling a couple of times. So we jump in and wish you a good evening. Hope you're well anyway in the family. You're 5 and 9 plus 20 to Anglesey.
Yeah, Roger. Just give me a reminder of the name. Sorry about that.
Yeah, sorry Simon, it's Winnie. Whiskey Yankee November, Win over.
Ah, yeah, Roger, Win. Nice to hear you again, Win. Oh, of course it is. I'm just waking up, Win. I'm a little bit slow on the uptake. I remember now, obviously. Win, and I know exactly where you are, mate. And I do apologise for being a bit slow. I'm just getting settled in the shack and turning the volume and just in the settings and half into it. But yeah, nice to hear you again, Win. You're coming through good. We're not quite as good on the signals as usual, but you're coming through reasonably well over the top there. I'll give you a report on this one. I'll take a close look. M0YKS back to MW0SSB, over.
Yeah, no worries there, Simon.
Yeah,
I think the band's just opening up, isn't it?
Turn it up a bit, is that okay?
There's been a lot of continental this evening. I haven't heard too much of into G anyway. You're well over the 9 anyway. 5 and 9 plus.
Oh, that'll do.
Plus 20 at times anyway. So I think the band's just waking up. Using 300 watts here, Simon. 7300 and a doublet antenna. So
good, Win.
we'll let you carry on, mate. I just thought we'd pass our regards on to you from Anglesey.
Appreciate it.
And I hope you and the family are well anyway. And I'll check
Cheers,
the
Greg.
live stream in a minute if you're on this evening. Nice to hear you this evening anyway, Simon. M0YKS MW0SSB, over.
Yeah, QSL, Win. The signal seems to be coming up, so it's 5x9 solid, and I've got a bit of attenuation in as usual, so you're way over that really. So beautiful copy tonight with your 300 watts. I'm running a little bit less actually. I'm peaking at 300 watts, 200 to 300, something like that. I could turn it up a little bit, but I'll leave it as it is. Seems to be okay. So yeah, good to get you in there. I hope all is well on your side. I'm not sure what the WX is like. We've had the snow, as you probably know, but it's melted away quickly. A lot warmer today, a good 5 degrees up in temperature. So the snow has disappeared already, but maybe we'll get a little bit more tomorrow. But yeah, nice to get you in there, Win, and the doublet's working extremely well. I'm using the similar kind of antenna, 80 metre dipole. It's the fan one, and seems to be okay. But yeah, good to get you, and I trust you had a nice weekend there. MW0 Sierra Sierra Bravo from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra.
Yeah, all is fine here, Simon. Just on this lock-up thing.
Hello, Stevie.
I'm shielding at the moment, that's the one.
Hi there, Jimbo.
So yeah, it's getting crazy in it, but I won't dwell on that one with you, Simon. But yeah, I think you're in for a good night on the radio this evening. You're peaking 25 over. So
nice.
I'm sure there'll be a few more stations wanting to work you, so I reckon you're in for a good night tonight anyway. So you have fun, mate, and we'll catch up with you in the week if you're not with me, mate. So regards to the family, mate, and a good evening to your well, not your listeners, your watchers there, well, listeners and watchers, I suppose. So nice to get on the live stream. I'll go check it out now. So good evening to everybody anyway from MW0SSB, over.
Yeah, QSL Win. Well, you're coming through beautiful, so everybody's heard you perfectly, and I do appreciate you calling, and make sure you give us a shout again next time you hear us. It's always appreciated, and I hope you're feeling better soon, my friend. I've just had 2 weeks of the dreaded man flu, and just feeling a bit better today for the first time. I had one of them flu injections, first one I've ever had in my life. Thought I'd try it, and I don't think it agreed with me that much, and I've been feeling lousy for the past 2 weeks, but obviously a lot, not too bad compared to what it could have been, of course. But yeah, good stuff, Win. And obviously not good stuff about your shielding, but good stuff about the signal. And I hope that you come round and all is well and you're back to normal life as soon as possible. MW0 SSB M0 YKS.
Great stuff, Simon. I wish you have a good evening, mate. And thank you very much for your kind wishes, mate. And you stay safe and get over that man flu pretty quick so you can carry on the radio. Good night to you, mate, and 73. All the best from Anglesey from MW0SSG. Bye-bye, mate.
Yeah, 73 to Anglesey, all the best. My favourite place, well, one of many anyway. I like going down there. Hopefully it won't be too far away. Take care, buddy, and I hope you get better soon. MW0SSB, M0YKS. Thanks for the call.
Okay, no worries, mate. Well, my door's always open for you, Simon, and a brew's always waiting. So
sounds good.
You, mate. And look forward to meeting you one day. Bye-bye.
Oh, well, hopefully that day won't be too far away, Win. I'll certainly take you up on your offer for definite. 73, buddy, and we'll catch you soon. Take care.
Good night, mate. 73.
Good night. Good evening, guys. Just messing bandits into as bad as what I thought. Sorry, go again, please. This is M0YKS. Not sure if someone will call in a little bit. Didn't quite catch the call. Take another listen. This is Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra. So yeah, I'm hoping I've got the volume set right for you guys. I think I have. Got the thumbs up off of Greg, who's just passed his next level of amateur license. So fantastic news. Well done, Greg. Kilo Fox 0, Charlie United Zulu. Great achievement. Got a bit of noise there. Next door's got some lights on outside in the garden. It's giving me havoc. CQ 180, hello, 80 meters from Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra. Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra in Yorkshire, England, standing by. It's noisy, isn't it, here? Let's move down a bit. That guy, you know. Might try 712. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency occupied? Thanks for the report, Jimbo. You're to be on 5.9 plus 10, my friend. It's all this snow on the ground. It's wet the ground. Hello CQ80, hello 80 meters. Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra. M0 YKS. CQ 80 meters. Calling 80 meters. CQ 180. This is Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra. M0 YKS. CQ and standing by. Thank you very much for the shout. 2 Echo 1 Hotel Kilo Oscar. Nice to get you in the log, my friend. This is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra, and my name's Simon. I'm not sure if we've worked before. I think we possibly have. The call sounds familiar. 2E1 HKO M0 YKS. Passing it back to you with the report next time round.
M0 YKS, 2 Echo 1 Hotel Kilo Oscar. Yeah, you're 5 and 9, Simon. Yeah, we have spoken before, and I'm just watching the stream as well. Just running a 45 watts into an old Icon 756 Pro. Just going into a 9 to 1 end fed on a, basically it's a, you could say it's a vertical L. I'm just getting it down the full garden. But it's cracking through, Simon. I'll let everybody else jump in and I'll continue to watch the stream and also give you a thumbs up. Come please, Simon.
Yeah, QSL, I've just looked you in the log, Jason. So yeah, great to get you back on again. And lovely signal, 5x9, sounding good, especially for 40 watts. So you're doing a great job. I'm just, I could turn the amp off and just give you a quick check on 25 watts if you want to try that. Right, that's on 25 watts. I wonder if you can still copy me there. 2E1HKO M0YKS. Fair enough. Yeah, I'll put the power back on, that's probably a bit better. Fair enough, well, it's always worth a try. I just thought I'd have a little experiment, because sometimes you don't need the power on, but I'll leave it on tonight. So yeah, great to hear you in there, and I hope you enjoyed the stream tonight, Jason. Thanks for joining in, my friend. Always a pleasure to get you in the log, and hopefully we'll do it again very soon. Be safe and keep up the good work. Fantastic copy. 2E1HKO from M0YKS. You can hear me. I'm kicking a bit of juice out. So you want me to move again, dear Steve? Is that what you're saying? The thickness is bad for you. Anybody buy? This is M0 YKS Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra standing by.
Golf 0 Delta Tango X-ray.
Very nice signal. Golf 0 Tango. I've just missed a bit. Can you just give it again? Sorry.
Yeah, G0 DTX Simon, Roger.
Ah, yeah, Roger, that's better. Yeah, great copy, no problem on that. It's just me not quick enough typing in the log. G0 DTX, nice to hear you again, John. Fantastic copy, booming through this side. 5.9 plus over.
Yeah, Roger, 5.9 plus. You're 5.9 plus 20 again, so yeah, nice signal again this evening. Let's turn this power down a little bit. I'm over driving. I was on 20 earlier on.
Back mine off a bit.
So yeah, that's 400 watts now. I won't say what it was before, over.
Yeah, Roger. I'm not doing that much actually. I could probably do with retuning. I tuned my amplifier higher up at the top end of the band. I could really do with retuning it. I'll do it after this QSO because I'm not pumping out. Even though people are hearing me okay, I'm only actually putting out a couple of 100 watts, so I can get a little bit more out. I don't need to obviously kick the backside out of it, but I may as well adjust the amp for better optimum performance, as it were. But yeah, you're coming through super, sounding great, lovely audio. I wonder what you're running, John. I've forgotten. Can you just give us a reminder, over?
Yeah, Roger. M0 YKS G0 DTX. The transceiver is the Icon 7800, and the linear is the Expert 1K. Well, it's actually peaking around 3 to 400. You know, with the voice peak. So that's what's I'm running this side. And the antenna is just a G5RV. I think I told you before. I've got the
well, it's good.
80 and 40 nested
Best signal so far.
That won't be going up till
well, winds are pretty good.
Probably end of February. Well, we'll see how this lockdown goes. I need a couple of the guys to come round because I've got a 40-foot push-up pole. I'm going to shorten it a little bit, so probably around 30 foot. But I'm going to put it on top of a 20-foot scaffold, and I'm too weak to do it on my own. Yeah, I'll have to wait for some of the guys coming round, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, well, you have a bit of a wait then, unfortunately. I've been waiting for someone to come round for about 2 years, hi. But yeah, well, if I lived near John, I'd come round and help you myself, mate. They're good stuff. Well, it's absolutely booming through, and fantastic advert for G5 RVs, because yourself and MW0SSB, very similar signals, so cracking through. 5.9 plus 20 dB, I'd say. And I've got 12 dB attenuation on the IPO in line, so you're blasting it, sounding great this side, and great audio from that. I think it's an Icon. Excellent stuff. G0 Delta Tango X-Ray M0 YKS.
Yeah, M0 YKS G0 DTX. Yeah, well, the microphone, I've got the same mic as you. I think I told you last time actually, and I've just got myself the headset, the
full attenuation. Look at that signal.
Headset, the Micro Plus. So yeah, I'm enjoying this at the moment. Got your hands free and everything. So yeah, happy days, mate. Right, mate, I'll let you carry on. See if you get a little bit further. Just checking in, mate. Like I said, I'm watching. Well, I don't think I said actually. I'm watching the stream. So
excellent.
I'll get back to the stream.
Nice to see you, John.
I'll let you carry on, mate. M0 YKS G0 DTX.
Good news. I like to hear that, John. Thanks a lot, mate, and appreciate you following and watching. And call in anytime you hear me on, always appreciated, and I'll give you a report each time. It's interesting to see the different weeks, how people's signals vary. But yours is cracking, so I don't know if it's better than last time or not, but it's certainly coming through very, very nice. So congratulations, my friend, and look forward to finding out how you get on when you get someone to come round and get that extra 20 feet up. That'll be a devastating signal, I would say. Awesome. Good stuff, John. Have a great week ahead, mate. Stay safe, and look forward to picking you up soon. Golf 0 Delta Tango X-Ray M0 YKS. Bye for now.
Yeah, 7-3, buddy. Bye-bye. Golf 6 November Victor.
Is that Golf 6 November Victor?
Negative. Golf 2 November Victor, Simon. Yes,
Yeah, very good. Nice copy. Golf 2 November Victor. Nice to see you again, Tom, and hearing you very nicely. And 5 by 9, I would say, no problem whatsoever, Tom, this side, over. Yeah, QSL, thanks Tom, I'm glad that it's coming through okay. You're coming through okay. Not quite as strong as the last caller, but I'm not sure how much power you're running. He was running 400 watts. You're still doing a good job anyway. I'm not sure exactly the output power or the antenna, but hearing you no problem. G2 November Victor, Tom, whereabouts are you there? Just remind me of the location from M0 YKS.
Yeah, okay, yeah, well, I'm just running 100 watts.
100 watts? QSB. Yeah, just a bit of QSB there, but yeah, I've got the 100 watts and that, so you're doing a fantastic job. I don't think the band is fantastic shape, to be honest, but it's not too bad. We're making a contact. We'll catch you another time, my friend Tom, and thanks very much for coming back. And if you hear me again, obviously do give me another shout. We'll give you a report next time. Hopefully the band will be a little bit better. Golf 2 November Victor, all the best indeed from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra.
Lovely, my pleasure, Simon. Take care, mate. Fill the log, have a good evening. M0 YKS, Golf 2 November Victor, going clear. Bye-bye.
Yeah, you came up then, Tom. 5-9, no problem. 73, buddy. Have a good week.
Yeah, the QSB's horrendous sometimes.
It is.
You get small signals and I goes by. 73, fellas, bye-bye.
Yeah, 73, buddy. Thank you very much. Right.
Juliet Charlie Alpha. Juliet Charlie Alpha.
Juliet Charlie Alpha, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Good evening. Good night. From Oscar November 3, Juliet Charlie Alpha, Belgium on the side. Roger.
Yeah, QSL, great. Good evening to Belgium, and thanks very much indeed. Nice to get the contact and get you in the log. I don't believe we had the contact before. I'm not sure. Possibly not. So you have to give me the name, and obviously I know you're in Belgium. My name is Simon Sierra India Mike Oscar November, and I'm in Yorkshire, not far from a place called Bradford City, just a few miles to the north. A little village called Baildon, on the edge of the moors. But yeah, 5-9, no problem whatsoever. Oscar November 3 Juliet Charlie Alpha from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra.
Yeah, Roger. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Simon, okay. Location in Yorkshire, okay. In the northwest coast of England, okay. No problem. We are approximately about 100 kilometers from the airport of Brussels, Belgium. From the capital, Brussels, Belgium.
Hi there, Pens man.
100 kilometers.
And Albert.
So, Simon, my name is Johan. Juliet Oscar Hotel, Alpha November. Johan is the name. Is that a copy, Simon? Mike 0, Yankee Kilowatt Sierra. Back to you, over.
Yeah, QSL Johan, more than a copy, it's perfect, my friend. Coming through superb from Belgium, and all received about your location, not too far from the airport. We're actually in the middle of the UK. We're in inland, a good couple of hours from the coast either side, right in the centre, the west of Yorkshire, up on the hills, on the Pennine Mountains. So we've got a fair old trek to get to the coast, but it's not too bad, just a lot of hills. Excuse me, a lot of hills and a lot of coughing, hi. But yeah, good copy, 5-9 solid, Johan, over.
Roger, Simon, okay, no problem. Thank you for the 5-9. You're about 10 dB over 9, 10 dB over 9, 10 over the 9 over here to Belgium this night. So very, very fine copy. So it's quite easy on the band. So a lot of Italian stations and Russian stations, but no from the UK and somewhere else of the world. It's very, very soft on the band, Roger.
Yeah, QSL, I noticed it was a little bit quiet. I just heard one or two G stations as I tuned up and down, and a couple of German guys coming in nicely. So I've not been on long, to be honest, Johan. I've been busy with the children and doing a few other things, so I just managed to get on just recently, about half an hour ago. So I'm not too sure what the propagation's like, but it seems not so fantastic. But you're coming through super, so that's all that matters. I wonder what you're running over there, Johan. I'm running at the minute about 200 watts into a fan 8040 dipole up at 30 feet. And my radio is an FT1000 Mark V field, the GM5 Heil handheld studio microphone, OM3JCA from M0 YKS.
Yeah, Roger, M0YKS, Simon. Okay, nice working condition you're running there as a setup there. So very nice.
Thank you.
Okay, my setup here is a Yaesu radio, the Fox Tango 9918. The
Very nice.
9918 Yaesu with the MD100 microphone, with the mic Delta 100 microphone, desk microphone. We're using an antenna about 40-meter long wire, 40-meter long wire on one side feeding. It's about up on 9 meters to 10 meters above the ground level. Is that a copy there, Simon? Mike 0 YKS from ON3 GCA.
Yeah, QSL, it's more than a copy, it's working fantastic, it's that long wire. Everything's doing a great job, and the 991A sounding lovely with the MD1 microphone. I've got an MD1 microphone at my second shack into my old Yaesu FT767 Golf X-Ray, which I've had for a number of years. And that is a very nice microphone, I like that mic. But this particular mic, I've had this one a while as well. It's a GM5 studio mic, and it's a homemade mini tower with a couple of separate PTT switches which operate the amp and the radio simultaneously. So the main reason why I use this particular mic, it's quite easy to operate. But yeah, lovely setup and working really, really well indeed this side. Great signal, Johan, and nice to work here. ON3 Juliet Charlie Alpha M0 YKS.
Mike 0 YKS. Okay,
No problem, Tom.
Simon,
Pleasure, mate.
nicely over here. So the audio is a perfect BBC quality. BBC quality audio is just like a sound machine. Okay, so you like the microphone is very good there that you're using. So I do have also an MD 200. A mic Delta 200, but
sounds great.
I do not have the right cable. I do not have the right cable for the moment to use that microphone. So it's a MD 200. Do you know that microphone over, Simon?
Yeah, Roger. I've not had one, but I've seen the pictures and seen a few people using them. They look a very nice looking microphone, very pleasant to look at, and I should imagine they work really well. The MD1's obviously an old mic, but they work great, and you're sounding fantastic. Really good quality audio. And by the way, Johan, I'm running a live stream on YouTube at the minute, so if you click on qrz.com, there is a link from my page which will take you to the video channel, and you can check out your signal, because you're also BBC quality. Fantastic copy, Johan, so maybe that might be something you'd like to try and listen and see how well you're coming through. But great to have met you, and your setup's working fantastic. ON3 JCA from M0 YKS.
Roger, M0 YKS. So I see you on the picture with the motorcycle. I go into the Facebook group and radio operator live stream. So I don't know what to click. Where I have the live stream. So can you tell me what I have to click with the live stream? Over.
Click on the YouTube channel, Johan. Over.
On the YouTube channel.
Yeah, it says above the ham radio. It says above the Facebook link. There should be a link for the YouTube, I believe. It should say my ham radio YouTube channel or something like that.
I see a lot of motorcycles. Red wagon. But I do not find. Oh my goodness.
At the top.
I do not find it, Simon. So
on the
YouTube, it's upstairs or downstairs this side?
Yeah, it's upstairs. If you go upstairs, hi, right to the top of the page, and right where it said Facebook, unless for some reason it's not showing, there's a link to YouTube. Just it's either, I think it's above Facebook. It's highlighted, and if you click on that, that'll take you direct to my YouTube channel. But failing that, if you just go on YouTube and type in my call sign, you'll find the page there. That's probably an easier way, possibly. Over.
Yeah, Roger. I have the wrong sign. I have the wrong click. I got to go to the second live video on YouTube channel. So that's maybe that one I need. Yeah, that's what I need. I have to put in your call. The mic 0, YTS. YKS. So we'll look for that. Yeah, I see the live stream here. Mike 0 YTS. So we'll look at it. So maybe I can see you. Maybe I can see you, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, you can see me. I'm going to give you a wave right now, Johan. I'm going to give you a wave live on the stream there, my friend. Yeah, I'm glad you found it. And yeah, I'm just checking my QRZ page out because I did make a couple of alterations. No, it's still there. The link was above the Facebook. It just says live video on YouTube, and there's a yellow highlighted bit which says ham radio channel. You click on that. But anyway, you found it now, so it's not a problem. So yeah, just I thought I'd have a quick look and see if I accidentally damaged the content, because I was on there the other evening just messing around with the page, changing one or two things, and sometimes if you forget to save the changes, it can obviously affect it. But you've obviously found it now, my friend, and hopefully you'll be able to hear your quality sounding signal my side. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Simon, do you have a cape on right now?
Alright,
Do you
fair
have
enough,
a
I'll have to
cape on
fix
your
it.
head
Thanks for
right
that.
now?
Say that again, sorry.
Do you have a cape on? A cape on your head, Robert? Man.
Do I have a what on my, sorry? A cap? Yeah, I have, yeah. Baseball cap. Well, I haven't now, I've taken it off. Yeah, I've got one on my head, that's correct, over.
Roger, I see you. Okay, no problem.
Fix that link, guys, sorry.
With your baseball cap on.
I'll have to do it tomorrow.
Girl behind you, Roger.
Yeah, I'm sat here and I've got the cap on, and you'll be able to see the F2000 on the screen, I would have thought, and obviously hear yourself coming through. Does that sound about right, Johan? ON3JCA M0YKS.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, M0YTS. This is ON3GTA returning. Okay, Simon. Nice to meet you on the frequency, and thank you for the live stream. Thank you for the live stream on the YouTube channel. So we wish you 73 there, Simon, and have a good one up there about the COVID virus, about COVID-19, and stay safe there, and keep well, and have a nice year, the 21. A happy New Year for 21 there for you and the family. This is ON3 Julia Charlie Alpha to Mike 0 YTN, over.
Yeah, QSL, Johan, I'm glad you found it, and thank you very much indeed for passing through. And you've got a great signal this side, and you too also have a great 2021 ahead, and stay safe, stay healthy in regards to your family. Hope all stays well your side, my friend. Look forward to meeting you again on the band, and I do appreciate you giving me a call tonight. It's really nice to have met you, and maybe our first QSO. Oscar November 3 Japan Charlie Alpha Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Best wishes and 73 to you, Johan.
Roger, Simon. It's our first QSO. I think so. It's our first contact. We meet each other on the frequency. So I'm very glad to meet you on the band, and hopefully we get to it over sometime. So all the best. 73. Have a good night and good sleep there. From ON3 GTA to Mike 0 YTS. Bye-bye.
Yeah, QSL, you also sleep well, my friend. Thank you very much, and great to get you in the log for the very first time of hopefully many more. ON3JCA M0 YKS. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye, Simon.
Bye-bye. Yeah, I'll fix the link, guys. Whiskey Oscar Bravo again, please.
Yeah, Mike 7 Whiskey Oscar Bravo. Personal is Paul. Papa Alpha Uniform Lima. 59, Simon QSL.
Yeah, QSL Paul, coming through beautiful also. I'd say 5'9", no problem, Paul. I wonder whereabouts you are there. Back to you, Paul. Mike 7 Whiskey Oscar Bravo from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sugar.
Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sugar, Mike 7 Whiskey Oscar Bravo.
Nice one, Jimbo.
GTH is about 8 miles west of Newquay in Cornwall.
Oh, nice.
And for listening for a little while, actually, I did follow the link from your page as you suggested, and I didn't get to the video channel, but typing the call sign got me there. But so I thought I'd give you a call in and see if I can make it up to you in Yorkshire.
Certainly can.
Really lovely audio coming this way. Running an FTDX 3000.
Beautiful.
Standard microphones and 4080 track dipole.
Excellent.
Homebrew 4080 trap dipole, just a 10 watts, Simon, back to you.
Yeah, well that 4080 trap dipole is working really well. You've done a good job with that, and fantastic radio as well. Everything's working extremely well for you there. Coming through beautiful, Paul. Really good copy, and obviously I've made a bit of a mess of the link there. I'll have to look at that, but it's a bit difficult to do it at the minute whilst obviously operating and messing around on the live stream, so I'll have to do that when I've finished. So anybody listening, if you want to find the live stream, you'll have to just put my call sign into YouTube and get it that way. Do apologise. Normally it's a straightforward process, but thanks for bringing it to my attention, Paul. And also a couple of other guys have mentioned it in the comments there. So I was messing around with it, changing it a little bit, and obviously I've done something wrong. Easy fix, but the problem I've got is it's difficult doing stuff whilst I'm doing all this, so I'll have to wait till I've finished. But great to make the contact, and you're certainly coming through really well from Newquay up here into near Bradford. Beautiful sounding audio, and it's a very good signal indeed. Mike 7 Whiskey Oscar Bravo from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra.
Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra, Mike 7 Whiskey Oscar Bravo. Yeah, well, my pleasure to make the first contact, our first contact. But I'll list that to you again. Very nice start you got there with the MP1000, and yeah, I'm looking forward to having a listen back and seeing what I sound like. It's a new radio to me.
Sounds good.
About 3 or 4 days now, so yeah, it's a lovely radio actually. So this will be the first time I've heard it, heard what it sounds like on the air. So I can thank you for that, Simon, and I'll let you get on because I'm sure there's a few waiting to talk to you. And wish you happy New Year.
Thank you, Sherb. Galute. Telling me. Thank you, mate. Yeah, well, you're going to be very happy with your audio report when you hear it back, Paul. You've got the radio set up perfectly, I'd say. Great signal as well for the low power. Doing a wonderful job. So I won't change anything. You're going to be over the moon when you check your signal report for 10 watts. Doing super. And the audio is great. So thanks for calling in, Paul, and hopefully, like you say, our first contact, hopefully it's the first of many. Give me a shout back when you hear me again, and stay safe down there. Mike 7 Whiskey Oscar Bravo, have a great 2021 from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Look for you again soon, my friend. 73.
Yeah, we'll go, mate. 73.
Yeah, the Lima Echo Delta. Just stand by a minute. I'm going to pick you up. I just want to retune my amplifier because I was going to do it 5 minutes ago, but I haven't clocked that much. Just stand by. I'll just write you down so I don't forget. Lima Echo Delta. I'll come straight back to you. 1 second. Yeah, I just want to get this sorted because it's not fully optimised. It's a bit bad. I just don't want to damage it. Okay, right, I'm back now. I'll just put the power back up. Hopefully you can hear me okay. This is M0YKS, so listen for Lima Echo Delta. Light on there. Yeah, I'm struggling with you a little bit. I did hear you, I'd say 55, 5 and 5 when you first called me, but there's a bit of Quebec Sugar Baker, a bit of QSB about, and I'd have to give you a 4x5 on that last one. But you were 55 at first, so I didn't get the name, but I did get the call. Mike 0 Lima Echo Delta, I believe. Just give me the name again, please, from M0YKS. Dropped out on me. Never mind. Yeah, I've just lost you in the fade there, so if you hear me in a little bit, a bit stronger, give me another shout and I'll pick it up again, get the name off you on the next one. Obviously I can look you up on QRZ, but always better to get it over the radio if possible. I'll just listen again, see if the band's changed. M0 LED, M0 YKS. Lee. Yeah, I think he said it was Lee. Just listening there, and do apologise. It's not your problem. It's just the band, I think. So, is it Lee there? Over. Tricky one, this. Yeah, struggling a bit, but I think it's Lee. So very nice to have met you, Lee, and look forward to doing it again, my friend, when the band's in better shape. Thanks for the call, and certainly do it again when you hear me, and hopefully next time it'll be a bit easier. M0 LED, M0 YKS, best 73. Yeah, I could hear you then, buddy. 73, thanks a lot. Take care, stay safe and healthy. Bye-bye. Station with Foxtrot. You'd like to try again? Mike 7 something Foxtrot. Give it another go, please. Is that Mike 7 Mike Kilo Foxtrot? Mike Victor Foxtrot, Roger. Yeah, I got the name Paul, got the call, didn't quite get the QTH, lots of QSB, and obviously I'm running a bit more power. But nice to meet you, Paul. I'd say you're 5 and 5, 55 at best, but great to get you in the log for the first time. Mike 7, Mike Victor Foxtrot from Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra. Manchester. Yeah, QSL Paul from Manchester, I've got that one. Just a bit tricky tonight. You are fairly close, you're only about 40-50 miles away over the Pennines, so we're a little bit near. So maybe on a better night we get a better signal, but good to have met you, and thanks very much indeed for giving me this shout. I do appreciate it, Paul. Take care, stay safe, and all the best for 2021. Mike 7, Mike Victor Foxtrot from Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra. I'll see you in there as well. Yeah, best wishes, mate. All the best. Bye-bye.
Golf 6 Delta X-Ray Yankee.
Yeah, I've got you in there a lot louder now. Golf 6 Delta X-Ray Yankee.
Yes, Golf 6 X-Ray, Delta X-Ray Yankees. Tim here. I'm down here in Hertfordshire in a small little village called Walmer Green, fairly near Stevenage. Back to you.
Yeah, QSL Tim, very nice copy, very easy to hear you, Tim. You're booming through 5x9 solid, and my name's Simon. I'm located north of Bradford in West Yorkshire, and lovely to get you, Tim. Very good signal, G6DXY, nice audio from M0YKS.
Yeah, M0YKS, this is G60XY. Yes, you're coming through here as well. I'm actually watching you on the channel. I had on a few nights, occasionally tune in. I've seen you pop up there, so I thought I'll see what's going on. I'm running a IC7300 down here into a 80-metre halfway end-fed homebrew antenna. So I'm glad it's coming through okay, and I'll have a listen later on and see how it's coming through on the live video. Over to you.
Yeah, QSL, no problem. Well, you're coming through very nice, so you're going to be really pleased actually with your signal. It's absolutely faultless, 5x9 with good audio. I wonder what the radio is. I've got the antenna, I just didn't get the radio. Go again.
Yeah, the radio is an IC7300, one of the standard mic.
Sounds good. Well, it's working really well, Tim. Sounding really nice indeed. Super job, and great to have met you for the first time on 80 metres. I think the first time in the log. So lovely to get you in there, my friend. Many thanks for the shout, and if you hear me on again, please give us another call. We'll get another comparison and see what it's like next time. I don't think the band is fantastic, so I think it said half-wave long wire. It's doing a great job. G6DXY M0YKS.
Yeah, M0YKS from G6DXY. Yeah, thank you for that. I will try and catch up with you again at some point. I'm enjoying the videos, by the way. I have been watching you for about a month or so, off and on, so
nice one.
especially the satellite stuff. Anyway, I'll let you get on. I'm sure there's a few people trying to get hold of you. So 73 from me. I'll catch up with you further down the log. Cheers, Simon. Bye.
Yeah, thanks very much, Tim. Glad you like the satellite videos. I'll be making plenty more, don't worry about that. Hi. I'm kind of addicted to it, can't stop. It's a little bit of fun, and obviously with lockdown, it gives me brain cells a chance to kind of get lively. Otherwise I'll probably go crazy. But thanks for watching, buddy, and thanks for being on board. And always see about you've been following for a few weeks, so great stuff. Take care, Tim. Hopefully we'll meet again. Give me a shout next time you hear me on. And yeah, great copy. Golf 6 Delta X-Ray Yankee. Have a great new year, and stay safe down there from M0 YKS.
Cheers, 73, and have a good New Year's, Sam.
Bye bye. Using the dipole to Jimbo.
Golf 4 Zulu Delta Yankee, over.
Golf 4 Zulu Delta Yankee. That's a good signal. Nice to meet you, and coming through very nice indeed to Baildon, north of Bradford. This is M0 YKS, you're over the 5x9, back to you.
Yeah, thanks, Simon. The name here is Roy. I think we worked some time ago, but it was a long time ago, probably. Yeah, 5 and 9 plus about 5 dBs at the moment, Simon. And yeah, I'm running from, I'm at Frinton-on-Sea down in sunny Essex, where it's bloody cold. But anyway, nice to hook up with you. And excellent signal from you. Lovely audio as well. M0YKS G4ZDY, over.
Yeah, QSL Roy. Well, you're coming through equally as well this side from down Essex. And I think the further apart we are, the better the signal seems to be. So there's quite a distance between us there, a good couple of 100 miles I'd say, maybe a bit more. And yeah, great stuff, Roy. Well, I'm running the dipole, the homemade 4080 dipole, and about 200 watts to be honest, from the FT1000 Mark V. Well, it's going into the amplifier, but I'm not really braving it tonight, just ticking over as it were, and I've not been on too long. But yeah, great to get you in the log, and you're sounding very nice indeed, Roy. Golf 4 Zulu Delta Yankee, definitely 5x9 plus from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sugar, and I'm not sure if you're aware, but we've got a video running, so you can check your report out on YouTube, over.
Oh, that's intriguing. Have a look at that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll have a search, Simon. Sounds good. M0YKS G4ZDY. Yeah, I'm peaking about 360 at the moment, roughly 360 watts. And it's a 5RV, but the 5RV is all set up wrong. I've got a horizontal feeder on it, but it goes through the roof of the house. The only worry, Simon, is if I ever get a short circuit, I'll set my roof on fire, and that'll be the end of it. Yeah, using about 17 watts from a EAC 101 at the moment.
Sounds good.
Okay, that's great. I'm pleased with that.
What a signal.
How well the band would work for me today. So I'll let
Certainly
you
go
and work something exotic. Frinton-on-Sea's not at all exotic, certainly this time of year. M0YKS G4ZDY.
Well, I'll tell you something, Roy, you're really cracking through this side. It's sounding brilliant, is that radio, and the antenna's doing you fine justice. It's 20 dB over, and I've got 12 dB of attenuation in, so really solid copy, Roy. Doing a wonderful job, and yeah, great to get you in the log. G4ZDY M0 YKS. I'm running, I think I said, I'm running a dipole and 200 watts, something like that, 250 perhaps. But yeah, I can go up a little bit more, but we'll leave it at that for now. Because unless I need to switch it up, though, I think the signal's doing okay. So nice to meet you, Roy. And if you want to check the video out, just put my name in YouTube, put M0YKS in YouTube. It'll take you to the channel, and there's a live stream taking place at the minute. And you'll be able to check your signal out if you just rewind it a little bit. From M0YKS.
Yeah, thanks, Simon. That'd be fun. I haven't tried that for a long time. I did it with Callum years ago. I didn't realise you were doing it. Okay, brilliant. And yeah, 5, 9 plus 10 most of the time. Okay, 73. Enjoy yourself. G4ZDY.
Yeah, no problem. I've been doing it since 2006, but kind of got a little bit more into it since lockdown started. Just used to make the basic videos, and now I decided to do the live stuff. It seems to be a lot more fun because there's a lot of guys on the chat on the side of the video stream, and there's a lot of regular guys who've now become friends, so it's a bit of a social get together on a Sunday night there, Roy. G4ZDY, hope you enjoy it from M0YKS. Thanks for calling in, buddy, and all the very best. Have a great new year and stay safe down there, over.
Yeah, cheers, you too, Simon, and now I know you're around on Sundays, I'll bump into you again, I'm sure. Yeah, all the best. 73, G4ZDY.
Yeah, I'm generally on a Sunday evening. Many thanks indeed for the show. All the best, buddy. Take care. Anybody else? Bye. This is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. With a cough. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra M0 YKS CQ180. CQ80 meters, Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra M0 YKS. Thanks for that, Steve. 20 over. Web SDR, very good. I wonder where you're picking that up from. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra M0 YKS. You answered the question before I said it. CQ180 meters, Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra M0 YKS CQ80. So we're getting it from Hertfordshire SDR. Excellent. Guys, up all is well out there in YouTube land. CQ180 meters, this is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra M0 YKS CQ80. And also good evening to all our friends on Facebook. QRZ please. Short single call in there. CQ80 meters, hello 80 meters. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra, standing by. I can hear a voice in there, but unfortunately just in the noise. Do you want to try again? No, I'm not picking up. Do apologise. Try again a bit later if you still hear me. This is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra, standing by for a call. Whoa. Looking me up now. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra CQ80. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra CQ80 meters, standing by. Quiet now guys, he was in bed. CQ80, hello 80 meters. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra M0 YKS CQ80.
M0 YKS, M0 XTK.
M0X, is that PK or TK over?
X-ray Tango Kilo.
Brilliant, thank you very much. Good copy, no problem whatsoever hearing you. Great audio, very nice and clean, and very good signal. M0 X-ray Tango Kilo from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sugar. I'll give you a signal report the next time around. The name of this site is Simon Sierra India Mike Oscar November. Back to you, M0 XTK M0 YKS.
M0 YKS, M0 XTK. Yeah, good evening there, Simon.
Could be.
This way
Complete.
Phil and the QD8's Leicester in Herefordshire. I think we've spoken before. I think he was doing a live YouTube thing or something. I seem to remember the last time we spoke there. Just heard recording CQ. Just thought I'd give you a shout there. Last heard about 15 over the 9 there. Simple setup this way. Kenwood TS140S, quite an old radio. Into a balance doublet up at about 35-40 feet. That's the situation here anyway, Simon. Back to you from M0XDK.
Yeah, QSL Phil, fantastic. Well, it's working very well for you. You're 5.9 plus. I've got some attenuation, so I can't give you a full report, but you're hitting the 5.9 solid copy mark with 12 dB of attenuation at the minute, and sounding great. The audio is superb. All the radios definitely still do a good job without a doubt, and obviously I'm on one, so I have to say that hi. But yeah, you're working really well, and I'm using a different logging system. I generally log on QRZ, but I do run WinLog 32, and I decided to put all the entries into that. So any one that I put on QRZ previously, which I've made, isn't in this one at the minute, so it's not popping up everybody that I've already worked, unfortunately, Phil. So that's why I didn't realise we'd made the contact before. But nice to get you again, and you're certainly coming through great. And yeah, I'm doing it all again, Phil. I'm live streaming on YouTube again. keeping the guys on the side amused and occupied. M0 X-Ray Tango Kilo, great copy and beautiful signal from M0 YKS.
M0YKS, M0XDK. Yeah, okay, Simon. Yeah, well, it's, you know, signal's holding up good. Band's been a bit strange the last couple of days, you know. In the evening, sometimes it's long skip, sometimes it's short. But I suppose we're about, well, I don't know, 200 miles or something like that. So, good into G at the moment. I'm just sort of basically sitting around.
Hello, M7IDE, M7LBC.
Comes in from the States a bit later on. I normally sit up quite late at night and see if we can get through stateside. But yeah, it's nice just to have a rag queue for a change. But anyway, I'll let you call out a few more. I'm sure there's a few stations would like to talk to you there, Simon. But I'll just sit on the side for the moment and see what comes out of the woodwork from M0XDK.
Yeah, no problem, Phil. I've just had a comment pop up on the live stream chat saying you've got a very impressive QRZ page, and that's from Jimbo, who's I can't remember if it was a G. What's he called, Jimbo? He's going to put it on the thing for me. He'll tell me the call in a minute. But basically, it could be a G6. I'm not sure. I forgot now, but he'll remind me. But he's complimenting you on your chat there on the live stream feed. There's a lot of people on there. We've got guys from Canada, stateside, up and down the United Kingdom, and maybe one or two others into Europe. So you're coming through beautiful, Phil, and always you don't work in the DX usually. I generally do a bit of that myself. I listen on the top of the band a lot, and it's Golf 1, that's it, Golf 1 Juliet Sierra Papa on the side, listening via the net, and also on his radio as well. And he says that congratulations on the setup, so just passing it on. All is well, and yeah, hopefully we'll get some stateside or possibly other impressive DX coming through higher up on 80 a bit later. But I'm not going to be keeping my fingers crossed tonight. I think it's probably not the best night for it. But certainly I do spend a bit of time up there listening, so I'll probably hear you, Phil, one of these fine evenings. M0X, X-Ray Tango Kilo, from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra.
M0YKS.
Hi there, Andy. I think it's Andy, isn't it?
Yeah,
Is it Andy?
those photographs on QRZ are a little bit out of date. We didn't actually pack everything up because we were supposed to be moving house. Some of the equipment got passed on. Hence why we're using the little Kenwood at the moment with, you know, just a basic setup. It's you know, the house sale didn't go through, so that's why we're doing it. But hopefully we'll be moving to North Wales. If all goes well, maybe in a month or two's time, see how things go with the chain. So there we are. But yeah, I do like old radio equipment, especially military. And if you, I don't suppose you can look on QRZ while you're on doing the live feed.
It's just that my stream slows down.
Quite some rare transmitters and stuff I used to use in the past there. But anyway, I'll let you call out a few more, and as I say, I'll sit on the side and see what comes out the woodworks. I'm trying to write an email at the same time, so I shall be listening, Simon. And thanks very much for the contact from M0XDK.
Yeah, QSL, Phil. I'm just going to have a quick look now. The only thing I have is the internet is very slow when I do this live stream for some reason. It must take a lot of the bandwidth up. I've not got a very fast connection, but even so, we're doing very fast. I think it's the fibre optic, so it's very good stuff, but it's still not as good as what it could be. But mind you, I should imagine there's a lot of people using the internet these days, so it just takes a couple of seconds to populate the page sometimes. So I've got it on now, and yeah, I'm looking now, so it's just starting to open up, so we'll have a look. But yeah, lovely to meet you, and I received on the email and stuff. Oh yeah, I can see the equipment now, lovely. Hopefully I can share this with the guys. I'll just see whether or not, it might just take a second to populate the page. It will do. But yeah, you're coming through beautiful, and the equipment is looking great. So I'll just have to mess about a little bit, and should be able to share it with you guys for M0YKS.
M0 returning. Yeah, it's
Sorry guys.
the big one in the middle. Actually, they look both the same, but that's a 1960s Rakel transceiver, transmitter on the top and receiver on the bottom. Very difficult radio to use, but great fun. But yeah, I'd say it's all well, the hex beam and everything like that's not up anymore. It's just a doublet. But yeah, some of the pictures are actually from a few years back, so a little bit out of date.
It's the military gear.
Need to update it a bit there, Simon. Back to you.
Yeah, Roger. I'm just looking at the military gear now. It looks very impressive. A friend of mine's just recently purchased I think it's a Rakel, I believe, possibly. But I don't know that much about it. But yeah, it looks really good. Nice page, nice pictures, and I can see they obviously do a bit of portable operations as well. It looks like they venture outside a fair bit. And I obviously see the trig point. I'm into a bit of outside stuff myself. Very interesting receiving station with a golf ball type of affair. We've got a few of those around here. The local QTH, Menworth Hill, if you've heard of that one. There's a lot of people up there. So yeah, looking good. I love the dog as well. We've got a couple of dogs as well, so yours is looking very nice. I think that's a Doberman if I'm not mistaken, from M0YKS.
M0XTK, yeah, that's station manager and head of security, Doberman. Yeah, the photograph with the trig point and the golf balls, that's Clee Hill, Tisson Clee Hill, and those are air traffic control radar transmitters up there. But the radio on the trig point is military man pack HS set. Runs about 20 watts. And that's actually an extremely expensive radio. They're second-hand. They sell for a couple of grand these days on eBay. But I was working 40 meters just with the man pack and 2.5 meter width working into G when that photograph was taken there, and also working on 80 meters. But I quite often used to walk down the road with that strapped to my back, nattering to people in the UK, and they couldn't believe that I was HF pedestrian portable. Back to you.
Yeah, QSL. I've actually worked a couple of guys on the pedestrian portable. It's surprising how well they get out. I worked one chap in Spain. I was mobile in my mobile vehicle, and he was portable somewhere walking about. It was a great signal. And then I've heard the chap from Blackpool quite a few times. I'm sure you've heard of him. He's out and about, and I've heard him quite a few times. I've definitely heard him. But yeah, it's a great way to operate and lots of fun. And the gear looks brilliant. And a lot of the guys, well, especially G1 JSP, he's loving the military gear. Looks very impressive. Thanks for mentioning it and letting us have a look at that. I'm sure everybody's enjoyed looking at the pictures. And by the way, I think I've mentioned we're live on the net, so yeah, you can check it for yourself. So yeah, thanks a lot, Phil, and hopefully we'll be working some DX across the pond in the very near future, up on the higher portion. M0 X-ray Tango Kilo with a very impressive QRZ page, M0YKS.
M0YKS, M0XTK. Yeah, okay, Simon. Yeah, I say it doesn't really exist at the moment because that's all packed up, and all the heavy-duty table and everything has been removed. That transceiver weighed about a quarter of a ton in the middle there. That was extremely heavy, so had to have a
amplifier.
If you look at the end of the table, that was bending a bit with the Japanese radios on it. But there we are. But yeah, all packed up, and we'll perhaps set it up again when we move. So anyway, there we are. Righto, I'll go on standby. So I've got a few things to do here, but I will be listening, Simon. Always find it interesting. From M0XTK, 73 for now, Simon.
Yeah, QSL. I'm just laughing at what someone said about you'd probably get arrested at the minute for operating stroke portable. Yeah, probably. Hi. That's a comment that's popped up there. But yeah, if you get a chance, get on the stream, because there's some amusing chat takes place. Much more interesting than what I'm talking about. Hi. Yeah, lovely setup and all received on it. Not quite like that at the minute, and the table and stuff. I had the similar problem actually. I used to live up on the top of the malls in a 40-foot static caravan for 10 years or so, I've still got it, but I used to live there, and I had a lot of equipment on a computer table, and when I moved to this QTH, the table stayed. It looked like a boomerang when I removed the equipment. It's surprising how much weight there's in there, and over a period of time it just reshapes the table. So what I've done now, my job involves welding and fabrication, so I've made myself a steel like set of shelvings, so it's all solid, going nowhere this time round, Phil. Anyway, great to catch you, mate. Enjoy on the side, and if you want to call in, feel free to do so. Not sure, I won't be on too long, but I'll be on for a bit longer yet. M0 X-Ray Tango Kilo, great copy, fantastic signal, lovely audio from M0 YKS. Nice to have met you, Phil.
Yeah, please, Simon, and nice to talk to you again. And we'll be listening, and we're going to have a look at your web page now. Cheers now.
Yeah, if you want to go on just go on YouTube. I think the link's broken on the QRZ, so I've been told. If you just go straight to YouTube and put N0YKS in, you'll get through that way. You can see the live feed and everybody complimenting your fantastic setup. So great copy, and look forward to doing it again in the very near future. Good night, and enjoy the listening or whatever, and don't get too carried away with the emailing. I know what it's like. 73.
Yeah, just briefly, I was going to say that the link is broken on QRZ, but easy fix if you can do it. Righto, 73, Simon.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be doing it now, but I keep getting distracted. I'll probably do it when I finish, to be honest. I'll have a go, maybe. It's a bit difficult doing it while someone's talking. I'm trying to keep an eye on everything, but I'll have a go. Thanks for that, and take care. 73.
73, Simon.
B3 anyway, for a very, very, very quick one.
It can be as quick or as short as you like. I do not mind. I'm never in a rush for anybody. You're sounding great. G3, is it LUA? M0 YKS.
M0 YKS, G3 LUA. Yes, I'm sorry to be rude, but I've got a load of things to do before tomorrow, and it's my big day tomorrow. I've got a vaccine, antivirus vaccine coming up tomorrow. So that's a big day, but I've other things that I must do. So this is Alan in Solihull, and you're 20 over 9. Over.
Yeah, no problem. Well, excellent news on getting the vaccine. That's really good news, Alan, from Solihull. That's really good news. I wish I were getting it. Can't wait. And then maybe we can get back to a bit of normality. But yeah, I hope it all goes well, my friend, and excellent news. You're a beautiful sounding signal, great audio, very, very strong, and perfect copy. 5x9 plus. My name's Simon, Sierra, India, Mike, Oscar, November, and I'm in Baildon, which is a few miles to the north of Bradford in West Yorkshire. So I'd say 5x9 plus, no problem. Back to you.
Yes, okay. Well, you're a full 20 over 9, and you're sounding good as well. And yes, thanks for the audio report. But no more than I expect. I'll ask you to guess what the radio is I'm using.
Well, is it a new one or is it an old one? Give me a clue.
Oh, that is 2 or 3 years, I suppose, but that's not the point, really. I mean, everybody's got one or two.
Well, I'm not too sure because I'm a Yorkshireman, so I don't like spending money. I've got a few Yasus in the shack, if it's a Yasu.
No, it's not Yasu. No, it's a 7300. I find it very difficult to find anybody who hasn't actually got one, and most of them actually using them. But most people have got one.
Got mine one though, if you want to donate.
They're the biggest bargain on earth for the money they are. But there you are. They're always people always get complimented on using them. So that's great. I can recommend one for a little tiny radio that doesn't cost much money and works beautifully. Back to you, Simon.
Yeah, QSL, well, it is working beautiful, can't argue with that, and sorry to disappoint you, Alan, I'm one of the few people that has never had one over.
That's alright, yeah, it takes quite a bit of finding to find one of somebody who hasn't got one, he said. But yeah, anyway, there you are, I'm eating half a tin of rice pudding to keep me going until I do something else. I've only got a few hours to modify Morrison's order, and that's got to be done, so I'll have to go and do that first, I think. Like I said, I'll keep it short, so I am. I'll catch you again, Simon. M0 YKS, G3 alleyway.
Yeah, well, it's working beautiful for you. I'm using an FT1000 Mark V field, just for your information. I've got 847 here. I've got an FT890, an old one. I've got an FT767, an 817, an 857, an FD100 and an FD2980, so I'm a total Yaesu fanatic there, over.
Ah, right. Well, I'm not a Yaesu man really. I have to say, I've had my course since the year dot, of course. I'm 87, by the way. That's how I managed to get my as. I went off air for about 25 years, came back on around the year 2000, and of course I was using separates before. So I looked around, and the club lent me an 530 to use while I was looking around. And then I got the shack in the box, the 2000 TS2000 Kenwood, and
nice.
that was all right. But I've only got one or two radios really. I've got a 756 Pro 3 and this one here. And my shack's in the kitchen. That's how I happen to be sitting with the bowl of pudding in front of me, and a foot away is the radio. So there you are. I'll catch you again, Simon. M0YKS G3LUA.
Well, you're sounding really good, Alan. You're sounding like a youngster there, so keep up the good work. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. And all the best for tomorrow with that vaccine, my friend. And look forward to doing it again. I'm generally around on a Sunday evening, most Sundays, somewhere around this part of the band, making a bit of trouble. And yeah, it's great to have met you for the first time. Great copy, great audio, and Happy New Year, and all the best for 2021. Golf 3 Lima United Alpha, Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra in Baildon, near Bradford in West Yorkshire. Good copy, and lovely to have met you. 73, have a good night.
Yeah, 73 Simon. Well, I have to say, usually on a Sunday night, I call in on top band, particularly the reprobates on 33 and the gentlemen on 42. But I've got 20 over of noise again. It did go for a while, but it's come back, so there's only the strongest signals get through on the radio. So
Hi, Frankie.
I seem to be heard, but most people can't. I can't hear many people except the big signals. So
obviously, on the
I haven't been on tonight. Good night, Simon. Century.
Yeah, QSL. Well, just for your information, one of the guys I'm doing a live stream, by the way. I thought I'd better mention that. I'm on YouTube at the same time as on the radio. We're streaming the transmission, and there's quite a lot of amateurs and shortwave listeners on the side. And one of them's just told me that he's got the dentist in the morning, so you're not doing too bad there, Alan. 73 anyway, and great to have met you. And hopefully we'll meet again very soon. From Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra.
73 Simon.
Good evening to you, Frankie. Victor Papa 2 Mike November India. How are you doing, buddy? I was on the phone to my friend in Jamaica telling me to get over there. I know you're in Montserrat, but you know, it's in that part of the Caribbean, so that's why I'm late, guys. So I've got a bit of plot along over there. I'm thinking about wanting me to move over there. So yeah, I might be a bit nearer one of these days, Frankie. I'll get a boat and come and see you. Anybody else by the frequency? Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. I know he's got high noise level.
DX, or is Lincolnshire too far away? G0 CMK, over.
Well, that's DX actually. G0 CMK, because I'm actually beaming east, and it's heading all the way across Europe. Right round the globe and hitting Lincolnshire, and you're coming through very, very nice. G0 CMK and 0 YKS.
Yeah, morning. Is it morning? No, it's not quite morning. Evening, Simon, and good evening to the shortwave listening audience on YouTube and wherever you may be. A very good evening from North Lincolnshire, and you're the usual 20 over now. You were just talking to the guy there.
Yeah, the good damn radio, Steve.
Mark 5 up, but I thought, no, I'll stick on the icon, so. You're like me, Simon, you're a big Yaesu man, so. But I'm just irritating you now, talking shit on the icon, over.
It's okay, I like icons as well. I've got no problem with icons. They're a very good radio. And the only real reason why I'm a Yaesu man is because I don't know, I just find something that I like, get used to, and I'm one of these guys who didn't get rid of stuff. So the first radio that I bought was the FT890 Yaesu, the older one, and I've still got it. So it was such a good radio that I just kept getting Yaesus, and I do have a Kenwood handheld, and that is excellent. And I have operated icons before, and I do like them. And I would like an icon. Is it a 7000? It's a small one, isn't it? It's like that for the mobile. And I think I've got it right. But yeah, there's lots of great radios and they're all fantastic. And I'm not going to say any's better than any, because as long as they please whoever's operating them, that's all that matters. But yours is sounding superb. And one of these days I will get an Icon, just to say I've had one. I'd like one. But it's just obviously the cost, and you know, can't really be flashing brass or cash. I better talk English rather than Yorkshire. I can't be spending cash with these two daughters of mine. Not just yet anyway. So that's the story. But yeah, I certainly like Icons, and I know they're an excellent quality radio, as are Kenwoods, and a few other models such as the Ellercraft, and quite a lot of good radios out there. So yeah, I'm certainly not a radio snob or anything like that. I just it's just by sheer coincidence that Yaesu equipment has been there at the time I've had the cash back in the days, and the last time I got a radio was just about 12 months ago, which was a birthday present, the 2980. Previous to that, it was probably 15 years ago since I got a radio, so yeah, I don't buy them that often there, Nigel. G0 Charlie Mike Kilo, great copy, booming through as usual from Lincolnshire, M0YKS.
Yeah, fine, Simon. Well, very similar here, mate. Very similar here. Yeah, the my shack's dominated by Yaesu.
Happy New Year, Andreas.
That's the way. I got my very first Yaesu I bought, which was a Yaesu FT726R from SMC Communications
well done on the
in
license.
Grimsby in the early 80s, very early 80s, 82, 83. When I got me first passed me got my first license, and I was a G1 back then, and I've still got it now. I've still got this now, and I've got the 902 lineup. I've got my Mark V and the Quadra. I've got a Kenwood TS2000, and I've got this Icon. And I just had to get this Icon because it was the gentleman needed some money very quickly.
Hello to stateside, Luke and all the boys.
Whatever, and it was just there, so I got it, and I've not used it really, to be fair. I bought it and owned QRT for 6 years, so very similar to you, Simon.
Nice one, Stevie.
I'm not a radio snob, it's just that the shack's dominated by Yaesu gear, and of course I've got the old 902, bless it,
Nigel,
and the
Yaesu
lineup
gear.
sort of thing, but I don't crank that up very often, but I should do more, sort of thing. Well, nice to hear you. You're sounding good. I hope everything's okay. I hope you're not snowed under or anything in Yorkshire.
Not now, we
It
won't.
can be a bit tricky for you lads out there. Got your snow shovels and what have you, and that.
I've got a RAV4. I don't need a shovel someone.
Well, look here.
Toyota.
If it comes from your way, if it's rain or whatever, it's already dumped on you lot before we get it over.
Yeah, QSL. Well, we're not done too bad actually, Nigel. We had a big downpour yesterday, which was fantastic, because I could get the sledge out with my two daughters, and attached my two greyhounds to the front of the sledge. Went up the moors, and it was great. Yeah, we did a bit of toboggan bobsleigh style, so that was fun. But strangely enough, the temperature lifted up a good 4 or 5 degrees, and it's more or less melted away today. So we're hoping to get a bit more, to be truthful, because you know, they're loving it. The dogs and the girls, they've not really had much snow in their lives, so they're not like us guys who remember the proper snow. But yeah, great. And I'm glad to hear that you're a fellow Yaesu man. Hi. Not that it really matters, as I've said earlier. But yeah, you sound like you've had some great equipment along the way, and obviously been around since way back. And yeah, well, I've still got some of my old gear. I don't really get rid of anything really, including my motorcycles. I've still got my bikes, which I rode when I was in the 80s and stuff, so I just pack them up and then go get another high, but not every week at all. Again, I've not bought a motorbike for 4 or 5 years. Strange things that when you have a family, it kind of stops you buying all sorts of stuff apart from food. But yeah, not to worry. I'm sure the days will come back when I can treat myself to a brand new Icon or something. But actually, to be honest, I fancy getting, if I was going to get a new radio, I got asked a question. It's a difficult choice, but I do like the looks of that Kenwood. They're quite nice. I think it was at a 920. I might have got the name wrong, but it certainly looks good. But there's lots of choice out there, that's the problem. But I don't foresee me getting a new radio in the very near future whatsoever, Nigel. Yeah, great copy, sounding beautiful and really coming through great as usual. G0C MK and 0YKS.
Yeah, fine, Simon. Yeah, well, you're right, isn't it? I mean, I'm
Hiya,
like
Lee.
you. I don't sell.
I
really,
didn't realise you were
sell
a
anything,
young
so I've got a
operator.
shack full of radios.
Well done, buddy.
My ex-whale. So if you can use one at a time, I'll say yeah, but I'll say it's not
Congrats
worth
on
no
that
look.
licence.
Sell it on the
Can't wait
market.
to work you.
I mean, what? I was looking tonight. I was looking on that flea market, G3, whatever it is, flea market. 1000 MP Mark 5, £1,000. Well, you know, I might as well keep it for that. I might as well keep it. The Quadra's maybe worth a few quid extra.
Take care,
The
Luke.
Quadra might
73,
well, but again,
stateside.
you know, it all might
East
so
Coast,
I'll leave it alone.
USA.
So I'm like you, mate. I don't think the only mistake I made is a mistake you didn't make. Is I sold all my motorbikes, and I kicked myself silly. I wish I'd kept them, but I didn't. I sold them, and I was motorbiking. From the early 70s till the mid 80s. It would be the mid 80s.
Had some nice bikes then.
I was
Classics.
motorbiking, and I wish I'd kept them, and I didn't. I got rid of them, sort of thing. And they'll be what I thought. And I can't believe, Simon, have you seen the prices some of these things affect you?
I have.
I'm thinking like
That's why I've kept them.
FS1E. I mean, they were like, they were ridiculous. I don't know, whatever they were, 150 quid or whatever, to buy the damn things, brand new. Now they're fetching thousands, and
Oh yeah.
I saw one on eBay the other day and I couldn't believe it. GT750 kettle.
Oh yeah.
You'll remember a kettle.
Oh, Travis likes them.
The GT750 3-cylinder Suzuki thing. 17,000 quid. 17 grand. And then I noticed as well, I was looking on a new Fireblade. Under SP1, SP2,
yeah, no problem, Joe. We'll listen for you, mate.
Now, 20,000 quid for a Fireblade. I thought, oh,
that's
I was looking at the new Aprilia. A new Aprilia, well, not the latest one, the RV4. It was about, admittedly, 220
Hi, Nicholas.
brake horse thing
Evening, mate.
and what have you, but RV4 thing, it was over 20 grand, Simon, over.
Yeah, Roger, that's ridiculous. Obviously, you know, you have to say that fast round here. We get really upset with prices like that. But yeah, most expensive motorcycle I probably paid money for is the, thinking about it, probably my GSXR that I've got now. I've got a Suzuki GSXR 1000 with 185 brake horsepower. It weighs 185 kilos, so it's basically a missile with two wheels on, and it's fantastic. But that's probably the most expensive machine I've paid for, but again, it was nothing like that. But some of the old bikes I've got a couple of KZ Kawasaki's. They're really holding the money now. I wish it were the Z1, obviously, the 900. I've always seen on the GT750 kettle. Yeah, I love them, especially the sound of the triple two-stroke, fantastic, and the smell. I used to have an X5, a little baby Suzuki two-stroke. I've had the Yamaha 350 LCs, all that kind of stuff in the past. But I always like the 4 cylinders best. And the best classic I had was the Z1. I had a Z1 900 for a number of years back in the 80s. I was in the 80s, me, when I passed my test. Passed my test in 1984, so that's when I could get a big bike. And I had a Z1 by, well, I think I'm about 18, so yeah, there were no restrictions back then on CC capacity. I had a lot of Suzuki GS 750s and 550s and 400 400s and Honda 250 CBRSs. They were a good solid bike, and then we did buy a brand new Honda CG 125, £540, 1981, and even that will probably fetch probably a few grand now. It's ridiculous, but obviously very nice for someone like myself, because I've got two of them stuck in my shed, two old classics. So I've got an XT 600E as well. That's gone up in value as well from what obviously what I paid for it. So it's great. I'm not complaining, but trouble is, my motorbikes are very similar to my radios, so I don't think I'll ever be selling them there, Nigel. Back to you.
Well, no, you probably won't, but with the greatest respect. your girls might be.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And there could be worth a few quid, because they are now. You're absolutely right, so they're worth a few quid now, mate, if you look at some of the prices.
All received on the CG125.
Yeah, and I was going to say, very similar to what you said, two of the best bikes. I was always a Honda man, for whatever reason. I was always a Honda man. I didn't... the only thing I started off, you'll probably remember me, was a Garelli Tiger Cross. I had a 50cc Garelli Tiger Cross.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I started off with. Then I went to a Honda CB125S. Then I went to a
Twin.
Honda CB250G5.
Oh,
Then
yeah,
I went
big
to a
thing.
CB400S. And I finished up with a CB900. And that was the best one. That 900. Well, it was a toss-up really. The 400 I thought was a cracking bike. A cracking bike. The 400. It was a 4-cylinder. It was light. It was nimble.
Sounded good as well.
It was a good bike. 900 on
top speed, 110 mile per hour.
It was a bit. It was a big lump. It was a big lump.
404, that is.
And you had to chuck it about a bit. But they were both, say, the 400 and the G5. I didn't really like that one. I didn't
very
like
heavy
the 125S either.
Bulletproof,
That's another
but heavy.
story, sort of thing. But your LCs and your stuff like that, they're fetching daft money. They really are. I mean, 404s, they're fetching thousands.
Oh yeah.
And your LCs and stuff like that.
Oh, they're crazy
I've
money.
even seen some of these old, years ago, old Thomas mopeds and that, and stuff like that.
Yeah, we're talking about motorcycles,
1,000
guys.
quid from, and they're a shed. And them
all
bloody
loot.
Honda
Stateside.
P250s and stuff like that. They're really early 70s.
This is what us old boys talk
You
about
won't believe it.
here in England.
I tell you what, C50.
CBR6,
C50,
Steve
number
Austin had.
90. C50, C70, C90. They've brought the C50 back out. Honda
Had one of them,
producing the
C50.
C50 again.
First bike
I
on the
ain't
road.
joking, mate. It's nearly $3,000 over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I'm not surprised. And the monkey bikes as well. They're the same, aren't they? They get ridiculous prices. I used to have a Honda C50. That was my first bike on the road actually at 16. Semi-automatic, in blue of course. Blue or red, or yellow, but mine were a blue one. And yeah, a great bulletproof machine. Used to go to college on it, the same college that I actually work at, funnily enough. And yeah, great. It used to cost me 90 pence a week. Fill it up to the top. I used to ride to Keighley and back, which is about 10 miles away. So a 20-mile trip every day, and then knock about with all my friends on a night. And sometimes I couldn't get 90 pence in it the next week. It depended. So yeah, they're brilliant for the economy. Fantastic. But yeah, a lot of guys are on the stream talking about the motorcycles. So we're obviously on a popular topic here. Some guys have had CG125, CBR 600s, kettles, 750 kettles, and one guy paid 55 quid for one with no engine. I wish I could pay that for one now. You pay 55 quid just for the indicator lens. But yeah, good stuff, Nigel. Well, obviously me and you are almost twins from sounds of it, mate. Very similar interests indeed. And just the river Humber separated us there, hi. But yeah, good stuff, Nigel, and lovely copy. G0CMKM0YKS.
Yeah, what did you say you kept? I had a go on a KH. Now what was it? KH? I think it was KH Kawasaki 500. They did it in a 750 and they did it in a 500 triple. They also did a 250 as well. They did a 250 triple, 500 triple and a 750 triple, all in 3-cylinder. If I remember rightly, they had race sprockets the size of dinner plates, and they were absolutely unbelievable. They were
Abandoned, didn't they? They were so fast.
Well, they weren't the best
Stop making them.
thing in the world.
Too dangerous.
In a straight line, they were unbelievable. They gave you such a kick in the pants.
Yeah.
It was like the typical two-stroke, either nothing or
3-cylinder
flat out.
two-stroke.
And I remember my mate had one, you know. And when we used to go to the race meetings at Alden
Good fun.
Park and Mallory and all that kind of stuff.
Same here.
Right? He was struggling to get between filling stations on his Kawasaki and his 750 triple, his two-stroke.
Not surprised.
We had to jack her off sometimes, you know, because he couldn't make it between petrol stations, though.
Yeah, Roger, I'm grinning away. Yeah, I can imagine that one. and yeah, fantastic, lovely bikes. The KH triple, I think the only problem we have is occasionally the central piston used to seize up with a lack of lubrication. But yeah, great bikes, bringing back some happy memories there. I didn't actually have a KH triple, or nor a GT triple, but friends of mine did. Like I say, I was always a four-stroke guy, and but I had plenty of 404s, top speed of 110 mile per hour. I actually put a sidecar on one of them, believe it or not. I used to take one of my lurchers out in it, one of my dogs, rabbiting, coursing, when it was a thing to do, obviously back then, but not these days. So he used to sit proud in the sidecar, looked like something like Dick Dastardly and Motley, if you remember that one. But yeah, good fun. I've had loads of bikes. I can't begin to give you the rundown on all the bikes I've had. I've had a lot more bikes than I have had radios, and I've got quite a few radios I like yourself. But yeah, I've had enduro bikes, the XRs, the XLs, XL500s. I've had Suzuki SP 370s. I had an what were it? XS 650 twin chopper. I chopped that in a hardtail. Went through that phase for a bit. All sorts of stuff. The only bike I've never had is a Harley Davidson, and I'd like to get one day, just to say I've had one. I've ridden one and I was very surprised actually. I know some people love them, some people hate them, but I must admit the power was very, very exciting. 1200cc. I enjoyed it, so I would have one. Just to remind me of the KHs, the great in a straight line, but terrible round corners and trying to stop. But yeah, the Suzuki that I've got now, the GSXR, that's the trouble with that bike, is it's so easy to ride, you get carried away. You're doing ridiculous speeds in a matter of seconds, and you can get caught out, so you've got to be fully compass mentis when you're riding that thing. But good stuff, and a brilliant topic to discuss there, and obviously there's few people that like it. But yeah, I'm going to see if there's anybody else, if you don't mind, Nige, because there's a few on side, and it's 12 local time after midnight, just for anyone listening overseas on the stream. And obviously I won't be on too much longer, so I've got to do a bit of work in the morning. But yeah, as usual, fantastic copy, Nigel. Golf 0, Charlie Mike Kilo, M0, YKS.
Yeah, fine, sir. Yeah, sorry, Sam, I was getting carried away.
That's alright, not a problem.
I got carried away, I got
I did as well.
I didn't mean to hold you up, and
You don't hold me up, mate. You just brought back some very happy memories.
Mate, yeah, lovely. Speak to you again, and work a few more, and there's bound to be some more out there. M0 YTS 20 CMK 73s. Very good evening, Simon. Thanks a lot, mate. Bye-bye.
Oh no, you can hold me up anytime, buddy. I'm just as carried away as you. I really enjoyed the chat as usual, and obviously could do it all night talking about bikes. I love it. So you brought back some fond memories there, mate, and I appreciate you coming in. I look forward to doing it again, if not before, next Sunday. I might be on before, you never know. If I am, give us a shout, buddy, and we'll pick it up again. G0CMK, all the best in Lincolnshire. Always enjoy the chat. Thanks for the call, Nigel. Take care, mate. 73.
Yeah, 73s, and if you ever get the chance, a Honda RC30. Have a go on an RC30 if you ever get the chance. Oof, rocket ship. 73s, mate. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I've sat on a one actually at a show. That's about it. But yeah, very nice. I certainly would like to ride one. 73, buddy. Have a good evening. What's left of it, or good morning. Bye bye for now.
Yeah, 73's good on.
Anybody else bye before I have to do a bit of sleeping, I'm afraid. This is Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra, listening by.
Mike 7, Bravo Charlie Echo.
We've got a couple in there. Just stand by a minute. I'll just take Dan first. M7 BCE, very good evening, mate. Thanks for giving us a shout. As usual, beautiful copy, over.
No, Roger. I'll just take a stand while you bring the other one in.
Yeah, no problem, Dan. I know you're on the side, mate. The other guy calling, I heard you in there. Good evening to you. This is Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra. Go ahead.
Hotel Bravo, Hotel India Lima in the West Midlands here, Simon. Good to hear you. I was listening to you for a minute or two chatting about the old motorcycles there, my old friend.
Yeah, Roger, there was a couple shouting, so I missed the beginning of your call. I'll pick the other guy up in a second, just stand by. Hotel India Lima, I got that part of your call. Can you just come back with it again, please? Or maybe I didn't. But anyway, the chap who just said you've been listening to me talking about motorcycle, I missed your call, do apologise, M0YKS.
Golf 8, Bravo Hotel Bravo, Simon.
Oh, sorry, I don't know where I got the other word from. It must have been someone else's. Bravo Hotel Bravo, got you there. Golf 8, Bravo Hotel Bravo. Not sure if it worked before, but we all received that you. Oh yeah, we have. So nice to see you in there, Bill. Very nice copy. I'm glad you like the motorcycle talk, Bill. M0YKS, you're 5x9 in the clear, over.
Yeah, cheers, Simon. I don't know if you keep calling me Bill, as in William, but it's Phil, as in Philip.
Oh, right, got it wrong. Sorry, Phil, I must have misheard it last time. I will now correct that, and I won't get it wrong next time. It's in my log as Bill. So probably the band wasn't as good last time. You're coming through a lot better there, Phil, over.
Yeah, cheers, Simon. Good to hear you. I'm on the TS2000 at the moment, using the headset.
Hi there,
so
pair.
I'm assuming the audio's
Good morning, good evening.
By the sounds of it. Yeah, good to speak to you. I hope you're well. Heard you say you've got to work tomorrow, which is a shame, so I won't keep you. I'm afraid I haven't got any work at all, really, to speak of, but don't feel too sorry for me. I'll cope with it for the time being, over.
Yeah, I'm a little bit jealous, if anything. Well, I can't really moan too much, to be honest, Phil, because I work at a college, and obviously I'm working from home, so at the minute, for the very near future. So I'm just not working, really working, just working on the computer. I've got to do a live stream, as it were, for teaching, teach welding and fabrication, Phil. So I've got a lot of students that I'll be getting on tomorrow afternoon, actually, 1:30, so it's not too bad. But I've got a couple of kids as well, which I'll have to do a bit of homeschooling with as well, with the missus. So I don't want to stay up too late, because I don't want to wake up too grumpy. Hi. But luckily I don't have to really wake up fully until the afternoon, because I've arranged the class to start at a sensible time. Hi. Bearing in mind that the students aren't that keen at getting out of bed either. We're all pretty similar on these parts of the world there. But yeah, I'm on in the afternoon. I've got to do a couple of hours, cover a new topic, so that'll be fun. And they've been messaging me throughout the weekend, so I know they're going to be on. So yeah, it'll be good stuff. I get a lot of messages off them all, so I can't let them down. So yeah, that's about it, Phil. That's the only reason why I'll have to switch off in a bit. Golf 8 Bravo Hotel Bravo, very nice copy indeed, and I take it you've had a few bikes yourself there. Back to you.
Yes, cheers, Simon. Yeah, I used to ride a few bikes over the years, pan-European. The bike I should have kept was a Moto Guzzi California 3.
They're nice.
The old chip bike, I think it was. I've only got little legs, so I'm the wrong shape for motorcycle. So I could never reach the floor. A joke. But actually, I'm not kidding you. I could never reach the floor. But never mind. But yeah, great fun. Take me back. I won't keep you because you've obviously got work to do in the morning, but good to hear you. Are you live streaming? I want to check the audio on this 2000 again, over.
I certainly am, my friend, and it's sounding very nice indeed. I'm not sure what you were coming through like last time. I can't remember. But you're coming through very nice this time, so you're going to be really pleased with the sound of your station. So yeah, obviously on the Moto Guzzi, I like them bikes. I nearly bought one myself a bit back. I do like the style, make a great touring machine. I like the sound of them as well. But yeah, you're coming through great, and yeah, I'm on the live stream. The link's not working on QRZ, I'll have to fix that. So you'll have to just go straight to YouTube and type my call sign in. Then you'll find the page where we're doing the video streaming. So I'll push on if that's okay, Phil, because there was another chap in there, and I don't want to be rude. So nice to have got you in again, and next time you're in, give us another shout, mate, and we'll pick it up from there. Golf 8 Bravo Hotel Bravo. Have a great week ahead, and thanks for giving me a shout, and all the best for 2021. From M0 YKS, look forward to doing it again maybe next week, over.
Yes, cheers, Simon. All the very best. You take care. Stay safe, my friend, and try not to work too hard. Take care.
Not much chance of that.
So don't make Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sugar.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I'll be taking it steady. Don't worry. 73, buddy. All the best indeed, and thanks for the shout. Take care. Bye bye. Anybody else there? I think there's another station in there. This is Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra standing by. Golf 0 Foxtrot uniform, and then I just missed the last bit. If you can go again. Yeah, there's a Yankee Fox Charlie, which I'll pick up in a sec, but I'll go for Golf 0 Fox United Oscar first, if that's okay. G0 Fox United Oscar, go ahead. Not quite. Is it Golf 0 Oscar, and then just you have to just give me the suffix a couple of times. I'm just not quite getting it. Go again. Golf 0 Oscar uniform. Is that hotel?
Kilo, Simon, Kilo.
Thank you, Nigel. G0 or UK, got it now, thanks to Nigel on the side there. Sorry about that, my friend, just a little bit on my noise level slightly. And I've not got the speaker turned up too loud, obviously, because I've got the family upstairs asleep. And I tend to get into trouble if I blast it out at this time of night. But I'm hearing you probably about a 5 and 7, 57. I've got some attenuation in. G0 Oscar United Kingdom. This is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sugar, over. Yeah, QSL G0 Oscar United Kingdom, like the call sign. Got you in there, John, from Sheffield with a long wire. Well, you're doing a good job, hearing you, and we're not too far apart, so I think probably for a bit further, a bit bigger signal. So nice to meet the contact. I'm in north of Bradford, a place called Baildon, which is a few miles to the north of Bradford, on the Pennines, and I'm running about 200 watts into a homemade 80/40 fan dipole. My radio is an FT 1000 Mark 5 field with about 20 watts going out, 15-20 watts into the amplifier. So yeah, great to make the contact, and thanks for the shout. I won't hold it because I'm not staying on too long. There is a couple of others there, but thanks for the coming in, and I'm live streaming on YouTube if you want to check out the copy there. G0 UK and 0 YKS. See you later, Steve, mate. Sleep well, buddy. 73. Thanks for joining me. All the comments. Cheers, bud. G0QP, that is. Oops. Yeah, thank you very much, John. I'll certainly have a bit more time next time we make a QSO. Do apologise I had to keep it short tonight, but there's just 1 or 2 guys in there still, and I want to try to pick them all up before I pull the plug. Thanks for the contact, stay safe down there in Sheffield, and nice to speak to a fellow Yorkshireman. Golf 0 Oscar Uniform Kilowatt from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Good night, 73, sleep well. Bye bye now. The station with Yankee Romeo Lima on it, or was it Charlie? I've got terrible handwriting. Oh, Yankee Foxtrot Charlie, M0 YKS. Are you still by? No, is there any, did I get the call incorrect? This is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra standing by.
Yes, QSL, Simon. I can hear you on
the computer, but it's very, very bad on my radio.
Yeah, no problem. So I imagine there might be a slight delay coming through. So is it Yankee Foxtrot Charlie? Just give me the full call there from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. So we'll have to wait a sec. Ahoy there, pair. All my friends in the States.
Whiskey 0 Yankee Fox Charlie.
2 Whiskey 0 Yankee Fox Charlie, no problem. And obviously on having the high noise level, I do suffer from that myself. And one or two guys have also told us they've had a few similar noise levels themselves. I've actually considered knocking up a 9-to-1 ballon, 30 turns and 10 turns to the feeder, and putting that on a delta loop and making it into a receiving antenna that I've got. I think that'll probably help, so I'm going to do that because this radio's got a separate antenna RX switch which operates from a relay, so I'll be able to do that as soon as it gets a bit warmer. So yeah, good copy, and obviously don't getting us through the SDR radio. So thanks for the shout, thanks for waiting in there, thanks for being patient, and we'll pick you up again, Joe. I know we've worked before, mate. All the best indeed. Have a good week from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. So yeah, he's going to get a delay. So that's Joe from Wales. We've picked him up before. Just give a split second to come back.
Okay, Simon. I'm having trouble with the antennas, but no problem. We can all sort it out. Cheers for now.
Yeah, no problem, buddy. We'll catch you next week with a bit of luck. All the best indeed, and I do appreciate you giving me a call, mate. Good night, good morning, and sleep well. M0YKS. Bye-bye. So anybody else? I know Dan's there. Anybody else? This is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. A little bit quick, but I got a Sierra. Go again. You're just a bit fast a minute. Can you just slow it down? I'm from Yorkshire. ICI, India, Charlie, India.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Just been listening to you. Yeah, I'm a fellow biker. The handles, Roger. 75603, 80 metre, double it up at about 40 foot. T4 ICI.
Yeah, QSL, very nice copy. Coming through great, Roger. And obviously, don't being a fellow biker, mate. I always like talking to fellow bikers. Unfortunately, Roger, I won't be on much longer, so I can't really get into the in-depth conversation that I'd like to. But you're coming through very nice indeed. I'll let you tell me if you've got a bike at the minute, and possibly the bike, and then I'll have to just push on, unfortunately, because I'll be signing off shortly. But you're 5 and 8, coming through very nicely. My location is Baildon, which is north of Bradford in West Yorkshire. Golf 4 India, Charlie, India. From Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra.
Yeah, G4 ICI, yeah. Yeah, you're 20 over 9 this end. I'm running about 100 watts now. I think you're running a bit more power than that. Yeah, I've got a Sporty, a 93, high Sporty that I've lowered. And I haven't done on the road for a couple of years because of this pesky virus, but hopefully it won't be on the road this year, over.
Yeah, QSL, Roger, excellent. Well, that sounds good. Sounds like a nice machine. I like the older bikes. That's what mainly all my bikes are older. The newest bike I've got is a K1 Suzuki GSXR. That's a 2001 anyway, so it's a classic now practically. But it does look like a brand new bike. It's in tip-top shape, as all my bikes are, to be fair. Yeah, I like the older bike, and lovely to meet a fellow biker, Roger. So all the best, mate. Sorry for keeping it short. Just going to pick everybody up before I pull the plug. You know how it goes. I'm just live streaming on YouTube, by the way. So if you put my call sign in YouTube, Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra, you'll find the video with your signal on there if you want to check the report. You're coming through 5 and 9 on that one, no problem, Roger. G4 ICI M0 YKS. Back to you for a quickie.
M0 YKS, yeah, I'll look at that tomorrow. Okay, have a good evening, G4 ICI, QRT.
That was quick. Yeah, many thanks, Roger. Sorry about that. I'll hopefully get you for a longer chat next time and we can talk bikes. 73, buddy. All the best indeed, and I hope you get that bike on the road this year. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
The other guy calling, would you like to give it a go? This is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra listening. I think that could be it. Okay, last call from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. okay, I think I've picked everybody up, so thanks for being patient, guys, and I will be back next Sunday. I'll just say a quick hello to you there, Dan, over.
Okay, no problem, I'm still here.
Yeah, hopefully everybody's well at your house, or not any worse, I hope, over.
Well, they're no worse. No, we're all, we don't have to self-isolate anymore. That's over and done with. We all tested negative, so that's it, done, finished. So I can go out and infect other people. Back to you, sir. M7BC to M0YKS.
Yeah, you can only go out once a day and only infect one person, so you're limited still. Hi. Yeah, I'm glad that you're all well, mate, obviously, and good to hear you all. You're coming through strong as usual, very loud, and hopefully you've enjoyed the evening. But unfortunately, I'm going to be signing and clearing, because obviously I've got to think about tomorrow, unfortunately, for M0YKS.
M7BCE, I have forsaken a net on 2 meters tonight to listen to your live stream, Simon. I do hope you're proud of me.
I fully appreciate it, and being a fellow Davison, I expect nothing else.
Absolutely. You know, the name says it all.
Yeah, and for anyone listening, Daniel's my cousin. Hi.
You probably are, so at some point.
I'm sure if we trace the family tree back somewhere, there'll be a connection somewhere with your accent, my accent, and the same sounding name, and you on one hill and me on the other. There's got to be a connection.
And of course a connection with radio as well. You know, I mean, what can you say, Simon?
Well, I do like computers as well, so yeah, I think you're probably right, mate.
Yeah, and I've worked with computers for the last 30 years.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I've played with them for I suppose it probably might be that kind of length. It's surprising how time goes by. Yeah, I don't really. Well, I do work with them, but I use them rather than work on them like what you do. But I'm reasonably savvy at building PCs up and stuff, and I know you're into the software and all the rest of it. But anyway, Dan, fantastic to meet you again, and I appreciate you missing out on the 2 meter VHF Otley net, I should imagine. And hopefully I'll be on this week. I said I'd give you a shout last week. I didn't quite make it, did I? I will do this week, buddy. I've had the radio on, but just haven't heard you. M7BCE M0YKS.
M7BC return. Don't worry about it, Simon. It's no big deal. Do you know what? The radio's on during the day anyway. So if you fancy a bit of a rag tune during the day, 2 meters, it's on. I thought a venture. In fact, do you know, I've even got the DMR radio on tonight. I got a duplexer. I borrowed one from the club, but I bought one a while ago, and it came the other day. So I've got a duplexer. So the DMR radio, I hate digital radio, and I hate it with a vengeance. I really do, because to me, you know, talking into an internet room is cheating. It's not radio. I'd never log a call, but I turned the DMR radio on tonight, and it's been absolutely buzzing. I'm thinking, what's going on here? All the M7s, they're using DMR. They're not using proper radio. I'm embarrassed to be an M7, Simon. I'm sorry. M0YKS from M7BCE.
Well, probably they don't put an antenna up properly yet, so hopefully we'll encourage them to get antennas up, like some of these M7 guys that have been calling in here tonight with the fantastic signals, especially the one from Cornwall. He was really strong. So hopefully some of these guys like yourself and the other guys can set the example and get everybody motivated to put up a proper antenna and make some RF rather than some megabytes. But yeah, it'd be nice. And yeah, there's a lot of people laughing on the side, so I think we all agree with you there. But yeah, well, you don't have to convince me, mate, because obviously I'm a RF through and through, tried and tested, and get kind of bored of looking at the telephone. So I mean, if I wanted to do digital, I'd just get on telephone, hi. But yeah, well, obviously I want to keep folk who love it, and good on them. Keep it up, and if that's what you like doing, great stuff, keep it up. But personally, I'm with Dan. That's my thoughts. So yeah, mate, I'll give you a shout tomorrow, hopefully. Maybe in the morning then, before I start my lessons. And on that note, I agree with everything you said. And I do want to see it though. I am quite curious. So when I'm out and about, you might be that one person that I can meet outside in the street. And I'm thinking about trying to get out this week, parking up in the van. I've been thinking about it for ages, trying to get out and put my Hustler HF antennas on the roof. There's some big beasts that I haven't used for years. I want to get them on and play around. So I might send you a quick message if I manage to escape the family for half an hour from M0YKS.
M7BC return. Well, you've got my phone number, just text me. I'll meet you wherever.
Yeah, I don't mean to upset you. I like digital really. I will certainly do that, mate. Anyway, I'm going to pick the time because I'll be rattling on for ages and I want a quick drink before I go to bed. Then I'm going to sneak upstairs and try not to wake everybody up. And that's about it. But lovely to get you on, mate, and I will definitely give you a shout at some point tomorrow, I promise. So thanks for coming in, mate, and all the best and interesting information. But the positive is there's plenty of guys on there, so we can't complain about that. That means that the hobby is continuing and lots of people are getting licenses, and that's what we want. So whether it be DMR or whether it be HF or satellites or 2 meter simplex or fusion or whatever else you want to call it, it's amateur radio licensed and keeping it going. So that's the positive of it all. And everybody who's getting into it, enjoy whatever mode you like is my motto from M0YKS.
7BC returning. No, I agree with you, but you know, I think people need to try RF.
How are you doing, buddy?
Rather than internet.
Thanks for the information,
because you may as well use Skype.
Please look at it all.
Or Zello.
Interesting.
I mean, there's a brilliant suite
I'd like to try it.
Network radios from G1 YBQ, which you know I've been using for a couple of years. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Non-amateurs can talk to amateur operators and stuff like that. Brilliant. There's nothing like RF, and there's nothing like 80 meters RF that me and you can talk to each other using ground wave. And it's not aerial to aerial, is this? If anybody's listening now, because I've come on, but this is proper ground wave. So I don't know what you want to say to that, Simon. M0YKS from M7BCE.
Yeah, I think we've got someone trying to break in, that's what I'll say, so I'll just see who that is before I sign, but I totally agree with you, Dan, and you're putting out one hell of a ground wave, that's all I can say. Is there a break on there? This is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra with Mike 7 Bravo Charlie Echo. Very, very quiet on me. You're going to have to shout a little bit. I can't hardly hear you. I'm up in Bradford in West Yorkshire running 200 watts, 250 watts in a dipole antenna. So I'm not sure what you're running, but you're a little bit quiet. Just try again, M0YKS. Oh, doubled. Sorry buddy, I doubled with you there. Just come again please. It's a little bit too difficult to work here. I know you're hearing me well, but I'm not hearing you, mate. I do apologise. I'll catch you another time. I am actually closing down now. So thanks for coming in, and sorry I'm not picking you up better. I'll send you free to you, and thanks for trying from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sugar. Hi there, Nick.
Yeah, try that now. Mike
That's
7
better.
Whiskey Oscar Bravo. I can hear your M7 friend 55 down there,
Good.
Nicky.
Oh great, yeah, well I'll have to patch you through then. Excellent, I can hear you now. M7WOB, much better. 5 and 7 over.
Yeah, 5 and 7. Thanks for that, Simon. Yeah,
5 and
that
9
answered
actually.
the question as well, because I was on the long wire, and I thought you could hear me similarly, but you can't. So the trap dipole's working. I'll let you go, Matt. I know you want to get away. I'll try and get in next week. And yeah, 55 didn't catch his call sign, but 55 into Nuki down here. All the best, mate.
Oh yeah, you're cracking through, Tom. Excellent on that trap dipole. Stand by a minute. Dan, can you hear Tom?
M7BC return. Yeah, I can, but I can't tell exactly what he's saying. He's there, but my ears aren't what they used to be. I need to plug headphones in for this one.
Yeah, is it Tom or is it Paul? Is it Tom?
Negative. Paul is correct, Roger.
Yeah, I don't know where I got Tom from. I just pulled that out of nowhere. I thought it was Paul because I had it written down earlier. Excuse me. It's definitely time to go to bed. But yeah, no problem, Paul. Well, you're cracking through from your way, and Dan can hear you. He's just putting his headphones on, so stand by a minute, and hopefully he'll make a contact.
That wasn't, but I will.
He's too close to me. He's BCE. He's not really overmodulating. It's just because his neighbour over the hill, very close. His distance, it would sound nicer. Go on then, Dan. See if you can copy Mike 7 Whiskey Oscar Bravo.
Mike 7 Whiskey Oscar Bravo. Mike 7 Bravo Charlie Echo. Yeah, I've got you about 53, 4353 with some QST. Still haven't managed to nail down the call sign, but you are making it down here on your 10 watts into 8. I'm not really getting anything, Simon.
Hang on a sec.
Back to you then.
Yeah, Dan's struggling a bit. It's Mike 7 Bravo Charlie Echo. He's hearing you, but he's just struggling a little bit with a high noise level, I think. But excellent stuff, Paul. And you say what you say is 5 and 3.
Yeah, it's varying slightly, Simon. Yeah, 44353. The audio's okay, but it's pretty sort of right on the noise floor there. So it is making the trip down here. So M7 to M7, and there's more to radio than this DMR.
Yeah, well, I agree with you, but obviously I'm not gonna start slagging it off because a lot of people like different stuff to what I like. So for some people it's fantastic, and I appreciate that. That's great. So, but personally I'm with you. But I'm a little bit old-fashioned, I suppose, when it comes to radio. But lovely to get you in there, Paul, and your trap dipole is the one to go with. It works wonderful. Really great copy. And I'll pass the great report on to Dan. I'm sure he'll be chuffed to be getting down to Cornwall. All the best, mate. I'll make you the final, and I'll catch you next week with a bit of luck. M7 Whiskey Oscar Bravo from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra and Mike 7 Bravo Charlie Echo.
Bravo, G0 TKD.
Yeah, go on, G0 TKD.
Yeah, I wonder if you give me a report, please, because I've had some problems. I wonder if it's to yourself.
Yeah, no problem with me. You're sounding okay, fine. Whereabouts are you there, G0 TKD?
Yeah, I haven't got your call sign or your name. The name's Dave, and I'm in Oxfordshire. Go ahead.
Yeah, no problem, Dave. Well, my name's Simon, and I'm Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra M0 YKS in Yorkshire. I'm just about to sign off. But you're 5 and 9, Dave. Sounding very nice indeed, near Bradford in West Yorkshire. Name's Simon, and it's Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sugar.
Wonderful audio from you. What radio are you using, Simon?
I'm using an old FT1000 Mark V Field MP and a Heil GM5 studio microphone, gold line, and it is a couple of ceramic valve amplifier, Russian valve GI7B, putting out about 250, 200 watts, something like that there, Dave, over.
Yeah, what's my signal report, Simon? You're 5 and 9, it's beautiful audio, and this is the new 7, the new Yates to yourself.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah. Well, I've got attenuation in because I've got a fair high noise level. I would say you're way over the 5.9, but I'm receiving you about 5.8, 5.7, 5.8, but definitely a good strong signal there compared to some other guys. Working very well, Dave. Over.
Yeah, well, I was working up the band and the bloke couldn't hear me. I don't know what, he couldn't get my call sign. I don't know what was going on. So I thought, I don't know whether it's conditions or what there, Simon. The name's Dave and the QH is
About 40 miles west of London. Do you know this area at all, Simon?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I've been to London quite a few times in the past. I used to go every Friday night after work. Hi. I used to do a lot of DJing when I was younger, and used to fly down the motorway in my Toyota Celica before speed cameras were invented. Fill the bag with vinyl records and fly back and play them. So yeah, I know London pretty well there, Dave. And yeah, you're working fine. And just for your information, I'm streaming this live on YouTube. So if you put Mike Zero or M0YKS in YouTube, you'll be able to play back the very ending of the video when I finish, because I'm just about to sign off. And you'll hear your signal report there, Dave. G0TKD M0YKS.
Yeah, you're 5 and 10, Simon, and the QTH is 20 miles south of Oxford, and we're a Londoner basically, but we moved here 40 years ago. Thank you very much. So where will I be able to pull up the video?
Yeah, Roger, if you just put my call sign in YouTube, you'll see my channel, and the video is streaming there live. I'll stop on a couple of seconds till you see it, because when I stop broadcasting, it'll take a bit more finding whilst it's getting processed, but then tomorrow it will pop up and easy to find. But I know a lot of guys can find it straight away anyway. It's just that I noticed that with it being live, it sometimes vanishes for a little bit and comes back again. But we're on there now, mate, and your radio's working fine. I think the band's in pretty poor shape, really, but we have had a lot of callers despite that. So nice to meet you, Dave, and I'm on most Sundays from about 10:30 or 10 o'clock if I can get my finger out, till about this kind of time. So I'll catch you again, and the new radio's working fine, and obviously you've been down London. I'm a true Yorkshire guy, born and bred this side, and I've been up and down the UK, so I know a lot of places. But anyway, that's about it, and I'll tell you the stories the next time we meet. G0TKD M0YKS. Send me free best wishes.
Yeah, okay, well, probably there, Simon. Yeah, well, I've been a presenter for 20 odd years, so if you look me up on Cars, drop me a little get and relate to yourself.
I certainly will, my friend. I'll have a good look. Well, I still got the records and the turntables and all the rest of it, of course. So never got rid of it all. Still buy a few vinyl, but given up the DJing since I became licensed radio amateur, which was back in 2004. All the best, mate. Thanks for calling in, and we'll listen for you again. Great copy, great signal from down there. Stay safe, stay healthy, and all the best for 2021 from Mike Zero Yankee Kilo Sierra.
Yeah, your greetings are... Thank you very much, Simon. Mike Zero Yankee Kilo Sierra from Golf Sierra Tango Kilo Victor. Thanks for the QSO, Simon, and thanks for the... I'll send you the flowers. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. My pleasure. Sounding great. Working very well indeed. 7-3 Dave, and have a good sleep. Bye-bye now.
Yeah, did you know the name of the radio? Did you catch it?
My radio, it's a Yaesu FD 1000 MP Mark V. What's yours?
Yeah, the new one. That's what I said. It's the new radio. It's the FD XS.
Very nice indeed. I can only dream of that kind of equipment. You enjoy it, mate. It's working well for you. Have lots of fun with it, and I'm sure you will. And you'll have years of service out of it. All the best, buddy. Take care, and thanks for calling in.
Yeah, just a quickie. Do you know Ken, G4VZ3? He's up in Yorkshire.
Don't think I do, mate. No, I'm not too sure about if I know him.
Anyway, remember his call sign. Give him a shout. He's really good antenna. He's got one that's 22 dB gain for VHF. How about that?
I'll certainly listen out for him, buddy. Thanks for that. And unfortunately, I'm pulling the plug, so I'm not being rude, but I've stayed on 15 minutes longer than I anticipated. So I'll catch you later, Dave. Thanks for the call, and all the best indeed from Yorkshire.
My pleasure, Simon. You take care and be safe.
Yeah, you too, buddy. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you.
You too, my friend. Take care. Stay safe. Good night. I didn't really work it out in the latest Yaesu, Nick. Couldn't really tell. He was being a bit secretive. Yeah, 73. Thank you very much. This is M0YKS now closing down, and thanks to everybody who's called in tonight. Really enjoyed it. Stay safe out there, guys. Catch you soon from Mike Zero Yankee Kilo Sierra.
M7BC, can I borrow you on 2 meters for 5 minutes after you've
No.
done what you have to do?
No, you'll have to catch me tomorrow.
Okay, no problem.
Sorry, but I've got to get a drink and get to bed. I'll catch you later, because I'll be talking at hours for you. 73, mate.
Alright, see you later. 73, bye-bye.
Yeah, I'd love to. Catch you later. Right, I'm off now, so I'm just going to turn that down, then I don't have to shout. Yeah, thanks for joining us. I think it was a 1 or a 10DX, I think that's what it said, yeah. But obviously I was just getting tired there. So yeah, nice to hear you. You know, his call sign was, who were you on about, Sister and Crittler? It was G0TKD, Golf 0. Oh, you're on about a G0BGS, I think. Or G4. I can't quite remember. It's late. It's nearly 1 o'clock in the morning, guys. So, you missed it, did you, Katie? Well, don't worry, you can watch the rewind. You can watch it on the replay. Yeah, anybody who's watching it on the replay, who obviously has got more sense and goes to bed early, or perhaps anybody who's watching it on the replay who stays up late and missed it, perhaps like Katie. Hope you enjoyed it and had lots of fun, and thanks for checking in, everybody. But yeah, no, the guy with the FTDX10 is G0TKD. That's who's just called in there, Sistrum Crittler. That's a tricky one for me to pronounce. Anyway, just to let you know, buddy, I checked out your dephasing unit. I quite like the look of it. Get the idea, but I don't think that I'm going to go down that route. I'm possibly going to just build an RX antenna, either a beverage or a receiving loop. Use my separate RX capability on this radio, which is just here. So I'll just use that. It's a lot cheaper. It's going to cost me nothing. I've got wire, I've got ferrites, and I've got a pair of hands. Hey! So I'm going to get on with it as soon as it's a bit warmer, rather than spend any more money. Because you know, us Yorkshire guys, we don't do that. We don't spend brass. We don't spend brass. That's how we say it, you see. We don't spend money. So thanks for joining us, guys. So all my friends in stateside, all my friends in down south, let's call up north, and anybody up north, more northern than us, thanks very much for calling down and following the stream. And all those European friends, all Middle East friends, people down under, wherever you may be, we'll see you again. M0YKS. So yeah, I saw your comment that came back. For some reason it didn't get approved, but I've approved it now, so it's on there, I believe. But I did see it. Catch you later, guys. This is me signing out, off for a drink, and then straight to bed. See you next week. I'll talk all night, but I can't. Bye for now. At least I didn't get in trouble for talking too loud tonight. It's been great. And yeah, I'm going to try the loop, Sherb. I think it's going to be the way forward. So hopefully I might have done it by next week. We'll see. But maybe not. I won't count on it. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Ladies, gentlemen, good night. God bless. From West Yorkshire. M0YKS now clearing. Ta-ta. Where is it? Hang on a minute. There we go. Bye-bye. Till next time. Stay